Hello? Oh, what's with my music bot? Oh no. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. The allergies got me good today, you guys. It got me good today. Oh, there's a new update. Oh, hold on. My bot. No. Okay. There's a new update. Darn it. Darn. Oh, Jesus. I think it's just broken. Maybe we'll just turn it off today. We'll just turn it off today. Let me try again. My bot. You seem to be broken today. Uh-oh. The host is broken. Darn, I really like my bot. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to use it today. That's fine. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. How are we today? Hi, Callie. Hi, Girl UK. Hi, Neon. Welcome in. Hi, Southern Queen. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. It's good to see you all. Building alongside today. Ooh, thank you. That'll be fun. I love when we can have a cozy building day today. I almost switched to Stardew because I forgot that tomorrow is, there's new kits that are coming out. And there's one in particular that I'm really excited about, and I kind of forgot about it. So I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the week. We'll just see how I feel. We'll just see how I feel. I really was like, maybe I should do Stardew today. But then I was like, oh, but Stardew would be fun tomorrow because it's like the 10th anniversary. But then the kits and everything. So, ugh. How dare they do this to me? Hey, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well today. I'm trying to remember where I left off with my save file so I can kind of figure out what I want to do today. Cause sometimes I go all over the place. We've been working on San Myshuno though, and I don't remember where I left off, so now I have to look. I'll switch over in just a second. I'm trying to plan out what I want to conquer today because there are some builds that we haven't worked on. However, I don't know if I want to tackle Planet Honey Pop or not. I've been trying to find some ideas of what we could do with that, and I haven't found anything that I've liked. So now I'm actually currently going through and trying to figure out what apartments I need to make over. Because I was like, oh, maybe we'll just do an apartment today. You know? Wait, did I redo the karaoke apartment? Did I ever redo that? I can't remember because I don't place like half my stuff. I'm trying to figure out the build strategy for today, you guys. I have to go look at my library because I don't remember what I built last. So I know when I'm playing tomorrow. Which one? Which one are we playing tomorrow? Apartments would be a room. Oh no, did I feel like I did the karaoke apartment, right? I feel at some point I did. Hold on, now I have to remember what it's called. I think I did. Karaoke Legends. What do you 701. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Did I do? Oh, I did do a reno. I see it. Oh yeah, I gave them a cute reno. 701. Wait. Half their stuff. Where's the other half of the... Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, I did do a reno of this apartment. Okay, been there, done that. I think it's just the big ones that I'd have to redo. I don't really want to redo the big ones today. I think I've done both of those. I'd have to do that one. I'm trying to, figure out. There's a small apartment I think I might do. Okay, I think I'm feeling a little bit better. Okay, well, not me physically. Physically, I'm on Dayquil and Zyrtec, so we'll see what decides to hit first. I was trying to figure out what I was doing with my save file. Hi, Pascal. Welcome in. Hi, T-Soon. Welcome in. The Fang apartment when you did it on stream. Yeah, I've done the Fang apartment on stream. I've done the karaoke legends on stream. I was still trying to figure out what I was doing with some of them. 13, 12, 21. Did I do that one? Did I do 1312? Okay, yeah, 1312 did get a Reno. Okay, I'm trying to just remember where I left off in my little save so I can figure out what we're doing. Anyway. Are we going over the patch announcement? The patch announcement? Was there another announcement today? Wait, did I miss something? I know there was a roadmap from yesterday where they kind of talked about like the bug fixes for the future of like what to look through like March, August, September, December, like a year ahead. Was there a patch today? Did I miss something? Hold on, now I'm going
to me like you have an addiction.
Yeah, it does seem like you have an addiction that we need to address. I'm trying to go over. I'm trying to figure out, did I miss something? Warlord, thanks for the 36 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I didn't, other than what they posted yesterday, I haven't seen anything else. The Sims Direct did post something about a roadmap about like stuff that's gonna what's gonna happen like the next 6 months to like a year out. So I know that that's been posted. We didn't talk about it yesterday. Honestly, I forgot that they even like posted that yesterday. I forgot that the kits were coming out tomorrow. Like my head's kind of been all over the place because I've been sick twice within the last like 3 weeks. So it's been going right over my head. But yeah, there's a few stuff that they're gonna try to work on next month, like sim autonomy. They're gonna try to work on fixing some of the issues that were there. There's gonna be infant improvements, such as like caregiver autonomy, which I'm kind of excited about because let's be honest, the infants are really annoying. And they're gonna try to work more on the black photo issues. I know some people are still experiencing some, so they're gonna try to do that as well. Also, Warlord, are you on the Canva board? I can't remember. I'm also going to be a little sniffly today. At least I'm not losing my voice today. I do now think it's allergies, though, because the Zyrtec really helped. And I am positive it's allergies because yesterday it was like maybe like 30 something and today it's going to be like 60 degrees and then tomorrow it's going to be like 70. So I really do feel like I've been affected greatly. Oh, you're not? Okay, perfect. I can add you. I've been affected greatly by the allergies. And it's not a cold. That's good news, though. It's not a cold. It's not the flu. It's not, God forbid, it's not COVID. However, it is allergies. I will say, I never really got like a full nap today. Because I was like, maybe I need a nap. I never really got that. It was more so resting my eyes for like 15 minutes. So I did do that. So hopefully that will help. But Warlord, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. 27, wait. See, this is where it confuses me. Because in chat, it goes, oh, you've been subscribed for 36 months. Whereas in my activity feed, it's like you've resub for 27, but you've been subscribed for 36. See, this is where Twitch confuses me. Also, I saw an update from Twitch, by the way. You guys are gonna, it's very interesting. I saw an update from Twitch that there's gonna be 2 types of bans. I think this applies more so if like a streamer gets banned, but now there's like 2 different types and it's confusing me so much. So there's like one where you're banned where you can not watch the stream, and then it's like another one where you're banned where you just can't chat. And I was like, but I don't get it. What are you doing? I can't remember if I saw it because I thought it was really funny. Because I didn't get it. I was like, I don't understand. Why are you updating the ban? The way the ban works. I can't find it now, but it was something stupid like that. I was like, why? The autonomy and the infant update. I hope it goes well because it's so annoying. I got my first one kind of as more as like a funny joke because I wasn't really ever going to get an Owala. My cousin was going to give me old ones that she didn't use anymore. However, it was kind of funny because I saw that there was this person on TikTok that was convinced that this specific Owala was never coming back, and then I found it on the website and I was like, well, joke's on you, I have it now. And honestly, it's the best thing. It's been getting me through my sick days. It's been like my go-to water bottle, like while I've been feeling ill. So I'm enjoying it. Hi Ishtar, thank you for the stream streak. Haven't seen anything. Yeah, it's just like a little like kind of like a little news update. Kind of just going over like, hey, here's some stuff that we're gonna work on fixing coming up. I know a lot of people are very upset still that the photo bug is still there. I'm thankfully okay, so I'm happy about that, but hopefully they can get down to the root of the problem. It's everyone's games are different, so I'm hoping it's something where they're like, oh, please send in your save files and we'll be able to get down to the problem, because we'll be able to dive into your save file and be like, oh, we see why you're having this mistake versus why other people are not. So it'll be interesting to see. But I can post the link again in chat. Let me copy this. Oh wait, hold on, let me go back this way. OBS doesn't like when I do this, apparently. But there is a link to the info about the bug fixes that you can expect for the next year, or at least up until like the end of this year, which is very nice. Thanks for the mod, love. We love the mods. Did a lot of chores today. Gave my keyboard a good clean. I need to clean my keyboard. It's really gross in here, you guys. I'm not going to show you. Let's just say when you've got two cats, and one specifically does like to be cuddled from time to time, that you're going to get cat hair in here. You can't see it. All you see is the pretty rainbow colors. However, when I go under here, I can see everything. And it's not good. I probably should go in and give this like a nice clean. That's actually a good idea. I think I'm going to, this weekend, I'm going to go in and clean out my PC, which is basically I unplug everything and I open up all the little nooks and crannies and I clean it out. I need to get like an air compressor can. I did that once to kind of get into a spot that I can't get into. That's what I need to do. I think I can get one on Amazon and it'll be here tomorrow. Speaking of Amazon, my books came today. I'm so excited. I got them yesterday and I borrowed Prime from one of my family members. I was like, can I use your Prime? Because I don't want to pay for it and I want to get my books. So I'm reading the second book in the series. I started today. I would have read more, but I was really kind of tired today. I'm about like 30 pages in, but I got the second one and it's purple and pretty and it's a little shorter than the first one. However, the third book is like super long. It's like 500 pages. So I'm kind of excited to dive in and get some reading done hopefully this week. But I also need to do some cleaning. I also need to clean in here. I know I'm always saying that I'm cleaning. This one is more so let's clean and wash everything since I've been sick. So I need to do that for sure. But that'll be fun. Was my keyboard embarrassingly disgusting? Oh, it's so gross. I need to clean mine. Was dirty enough to see no more food in my room, only drinks with the lid. Yeah, I don't know if I've got that. I mean, there's a lot of dust in here, and I'm pretty sure this is a lot of cat hair. I'm positive it's cat hair. So, love that. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to mute myself so you don't have to hear me be super sniffly today. Is the issue with also doing the save and exit to exit the game also is an issue with the black photos. It's suggested save first, then exit. Yeah, I'm always saving. I don't really save and exit that often, only like a few times. I'm more like, let me save and then I'll exit when I have to, so. I don't think I've got any of my hair though. I really do think this is just strictly cat hair. You know what I need to do? I mean, it's not going to stop from getting my keyboard. I need to get one of those desk vacuums. I saw one at Target the other day when I was there with my sister. quarter life crisis, maybe midlife, but who's counting? I think I'm going to get a bunch of IT certificates and get a new job. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Hold on. We're very sniffly today. We'll see how long I can last for stream. Been working more on Sims 4 again. Really enjoying it again. Continuing the Alphabet Legacy. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're having fun with that. That sounds like so much fun. I was making a sim last night. I can switch over to the Sims now too, by the way. I was making a sim last night. And I was actually like having a lot of fun making my sim. I need to finish it. Don't ignore the name. Ignore the name. I just randomize the name so I can save them to my library. This is not going to be her name, but this is not going to be it. But this was the sim I was working on. I was having a lot of fun. I should show her in CAS real quick. And then we'll work on building. I'm basically just prolonging building because I don't know what I want to do today. We're probably just going to do like an apartment or something. But I can show you my sim because I think she's really pretty. Hurt my thumbs when getting the keys off. Oh yeah, I have one of those little, I think I got like a little keyboard kit thing like off of Amazon like a long time ago where it helps clean like earbuds and like it helps clean like my AirPods, as well as there's something to pull my keys off, which is a lot nicer. It makes it a lot easier. My problem is that I forget to look up what a keyboard looks like before I pull everything, because odds are by the time I'm done, I forget where all the keys are supposed to go. Enjoy your lurks today, friends. Thanks for lurking. Main save, and my main girl's at home tattoo artist trying to open her own club one day. That's so fun. I love that. Had to restart so I can finally have up to Gen D now. That's amazing. I love that. Key soup. Yeah. I'm really bad at remembering the keys though. Like I even go in like the number pad I'm really good at remembering, but this one, oh yeah, I really do need to clean this. I'm gonna clean my keyboard tonight. Oh, I could take a picture with my phone. Usually I just look up, I'm like, what's a keyboard look like? Odds are sometimes I forget to do that, and then I have to look it up on my phone, and I have to like zoom in and be like, what's a keyboard look like? What's it look like again? I like usually remember like the middle row. I could never remember any of the other rows. And then sometimes I turn my keys upside down when I put them in. I'm like, well, that's not right. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to name her yet. But this is a sim I was working on last night. I was having a lot of fun. Like, I was having so much fun. I was giving like a couple of outfits. I was having so much fun with my sim. I was like, she's so pretty. And then I had to sit there and be like, does she kind of look like other Sims that I have made before? I don't know. I was trying to make her like, she's kind of like a fashionista, like a cute little Sim. But I had to be like, I'm like, do I have that problem where all my Sims look the same? And then I started looking at my Sims. I'm like, no, they don't actually. Like, I'm like, they actually look fine. She doesn't look like all my Sims, but I was having fun with that Sim. So that was the one I was working on last night. Hi, Super Buns. Welcome in. My main problem right now is actually I have too many Sims I've been working on, because I'll go into like my gallery. I'll go in here and I'll click on households, and then I'll go through and I'm like, I remember like some of the ones I was working on, and then I'd go here and I'm like, okay, I was saving this Sim for a reason. And then I went down and I was like, love interest. I was like, who's this? And I see WIP. And then that makes me realize that I have a lot of Sims where their bios are literally WIP, because that's all of my work in progress Sims. Like, this one's a work in progress. This is a work in progress. This is a work in progress. This one's a work in progress. And I'm like, maybe I should like go in and actually finish what I'm working on. This is a work in progress, I think. I don't really know what's going on here. This is a work in progress. I mean, like, I have so much stuff I just need to sit down and actually work on. Thank you. I like my Sims. They're so pretty. Watch some Sims building. Oh, I hope you're okay, Super Buns. But you are right, though. Sometimes you just need a good cry, though. Sometimes it'll come out of nowhere, and it's kind of like you're it's kind of like your like body's way of saying we just need to let it out to save my stuff to the gallery. Yeah, usually if I'm ever working on something, I'll randomize a bunch of stuff, save it to my library, and then come back to it in the future, except this time I keep forgetting that I've been working on stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got unfinished builds somewhere in this world. Somewhere. Maybe not the save in particular, but I've got a lot of unfinished stuff. Trying to make Sims look-likes. Ooh, that'll be fun. You should do that. Been pent up for a while, I think. Sometimes it's really needed to get that all out, though. Sometimes it can be like you're holding on to it from like maybe something in the past, or you just kind of feel like you've been holding on to it for a while and you just need to let it out. And that's so healthy. That's so healthy. Hi Bex, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Always build, but almost never builds Sims, so when I do make them, I'm very sad to see I haven't saved them. Yeah, sometimes I forget to do that. I've been better about saving them. I don't really make Sims as much as I used to, so it's been kind of fun to go back in and like start making more Sims again. I just need to actually finish it. I think my goal for tonight is maybe to play around in the Sims and try to get some stuff done. We'll see. My goal is to also go to bed early tonight, but I also really want to read because I already am loving this book. It's so good. So for the save file, I don't have very much left. This whole apartment complex has been finished. So I do need to make some of the Sims for it. The Laurent residence, I already have a Sim. Like I've got a whole storyline and everything. So like this whole apartment is done. This one I have renoed before, but I can't remember where it is. So I'll have to look. This penthouse needs to be finished. These apartments are completely done. Planet Honeyhop. I think all I've got left is the penthouse here, Planet Honeyhop, the gym. I finished, which one did I finish? I finished this whole apartment complex. This needs to be, basically this whole area needs to be done except for this. And I need to finish, I've done this one, I need to do this one. I need to make another art center. I've got an art center over in the Spice District for my storyline, so I kind of need to figure out what I want to put here. I think because it's an arts quarter, it's still going to be like an art center. Maybe we'll have a couple of them. This penthouse is done. It's now a restaurant. I need to do the park. I really don't want to do the park. I really, really don't. I was thinking today maybe we would tackle this apartment. This one's done. And every time I come in, I'm like, oh my god, the amount of color that is in this apartment is crazy. Because I kind of like, you know how, because all of the other ones that I do, like this one in particular, like there's no real color. Like they're all like, there's like some color in there, but it's also like mixed in with neutrals. So it looks fine. Then you come to this apartment, it's like, whoa, color. And I forgot that what we were doing is that we were going to have an interior designer and I think an artist couple that was going to live here. So that's why it looks so like, oh my god, it's like a rainbow unicorn threw up in here. So I think my goal for today is maybe to do this apartment. I think that would be kind of fun to do. I like the way that it looks, but I think I want to embrace what it looks like, but add like my own twist to it and make it look a little bit nicer. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's the goal for today. I was going to do a bigger build, but I'm not really feeling the best. So I think maybe a smaller build would be better. This is what we're working with, so it's not too bad, but that's basically what I want to do, though, is I want to... Wait a minute. Oh, there's their bedroom. I was like, wait a minute, don't they have a kid here? But yeah, I want to take this. Like, they've got, like, more, like, not bright colors, but still kind of colorful. So I think I want to, like, kind of take this and make it, like, a little bit better. I think it'll be quite fun. So, we'll see. Welcome in, Rebecca. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you today. I don't know. I want to keep the windows where they are, I think. Man, this kid is living the life if you're able to have a TV in your room. That's crazy. Okay. I also have never really understood why they had the room the way it was. There's like a door here. I never understood why they did this. It looks kind of cool, but I never got it. I would like to keep up with trying to use like some of this stuff. I do kind of like how they made the kitchen. I'm kind of a fan of how they did that. There's like a big window here. I think that's kind of cool. Let's get rid of all... I don't want to get rid of the windows, so I'm trying to be careful with that. Because I know it's fun to have the windows, being able to like move them where you want, but then I'm a stickler because when I come out here, I'm like, well, I don't want to move my windows. They look so even with everything else. It's all city living. I haven't touched any... I haven't renoed any of this. That's all city living, because that's what they had when they made the pack. And plus, I don't think that they would put movie hangout in here. Although I do forget that movie hangout is very similar with city living, like in color schemes that they have going on, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's all city living, which is really, really cool. Okay, I think that's everything. Now we can start getting rid of the walls. And we can figure out like a cute little layout for this apartment. I might kind of keep the same layout that they kind of had. But it'll be nice to come up with something. We need to get some lights in here. I guess so. I don't know. I guess that's like their style. Which is kind of interesting. But I'm like, okay, you do you. I don't know. You'll come back in and like look at builds that you haven't seen for a while. And you're like, has it always been like that? I was like, are they sure? Did they want to do it like that? Very interesting. Yeah, it's a good size. Funny enough, I've never actually played in this apartment before. I have never played in this apartment. I've never renovated it at all, so this is my first time like actually doing anything with this apartment. I will say that I do like it, and I think this is one of the apartments that they used in the trailer. Just based on the way that this looks. Although I will say, technically, it was like this apartment, but they had like this kind of style on it. But I'm pretty sure they used this in like the trailer. I like it a lot. Having the pack for like 4 years. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into an apartment or some build and I'll be like, has it always been like this? Oh my goodness. I like to always add front entryways because I think that's kind of nice. And then maybe it opens up to like a kitchen or something. And we could still have maybe like a bedroom over here. But I do like the idea of this being like a kitchen when you first walk in. I think that could be kind of fun. And then we could do... I'm trying to think. Could also make this like a more of like an office space. Let's see. Although now I don't like that there's only the one window, but then it's gonna be like ugly on the outside because it doesn't match. That's fine. It's fine. I do like that we can add our own windows though, so maybe we do that. And then yeah, they come in. You've got like a really cool kitchen, and then maybe we'll keep the living room over here because I like that all the windows are there. I'm gonna have to add more windows though because I do think I'm gonna put the main bedroom over here. Let's see. I think that'd be big enough. Yeah, we'll put the main bedroom over here. And then maybe there's like another bedroom here. Let's see. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe this could be a bedroom and this could be a bathroom. And then we could still like kind of have like an office. Maybe it could kind of like stick out a little bit. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I gotta think it through. I like the idea of the bedroom being there. But I don't want to block it where the doorway would be. Cause see, now that looks weird. That looks weird. Unless I make that a bathroom. Huh. And then this, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I guess I could always, like, make it something kind of like this. But then that makes our bedroom look smaller. Unless, let me test out, like, a bed. If I put this bed in here. Oh, no, we'll be fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll be fine. Maybe this is, like, a small walk-in closet, and then, like, they can still have the main bathroom here. I'll figure it out. I think this will be fine. Because I do like the idea of this being, like, a kitchen with, like, a nice island. And then we've got, like, a really nice living room. And then who knows what everything else is going to be. Oh, you know what? What if we... I'm trying to think. We make, like, a little, I think this could be cute. We could make this as, like, a little, like, laundry nook or something. I think that could be kind of fun. The windows do look weird when you add more than you're supposed to, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. Oh, I just noticed that these are black and these are white. I'm gonna keep it. I think it looks nice. I like it. Okay, anyway. Let's do... I don't know what I want to do for flooring. I don't think I like the black flooring in here, because I think it'd be fun to do some pops of color. So I feel like if we have, like, a more neutral tone for the flooring, it would help. So maybe we do... I mean, we could always do a black flooring, I guess. What if we did gray? Oh, I've never done gray. I don't know if gray is going to look good. Where is... I don't see where it is. I was going to say, I would just like to get, like, a plain... Yeah, I'm going to use this real quick, because I think this is what they use in general when you start a new house. I just need, like, plain colored walls and flooring, so I can kind of figure out what I want to do with everything. Okay. Alright, this is perfect. We got a blank canvas, and now we can figure out what we're going to do. It's kind of fun when you get a blank canvas. I kind of like this. Okay, let's do... I feel like it would be really fun, since they already had, like, really, like, funky style apartment, that maybe we do, like, the curved archways. I don't know if they had any for the medium wall height. Oh, they kind of do. They do from Cats and Dogs. So we could do, like, a somewhat bigger archway. Oh, I just realized if I did this for the kitchen, I'll figure it out, because we could probably put, like, maybe the door over here or something. Because I think that could be really cool. I'm also trying to figure out if it would be kind of fun to also put the doorway maybe over here instead. Oh, maybe it would. Okay, I changed my mind about this. Because I'm thinking if it's on the side over here, we would have more room to have, like, a really big kitchen. And then you could, like, walk in. Maybe they're the type of people where you walk in and the first thing you see is, like, a little table and, like, a cute picture or something. And then we have the doorway on the side. So then it gives more room for, like, having a kitchen or something. I don't know. I feel like that could be kind of fun for an apartment. We could still do this, but I think it'd be interesting to have it more this way. I am not looking forward. Here's what I'm not looking forward to, is the bigger apartments. There's that one that's got, like, 3 floors. I have no clue what I'm doing with that. Then there's the, what's his name, that lives in that big, they're kind of like penthouse apartments, but they're not really penthouse. They're like those really big, long ones. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing with those. Basically, the, like, more fancy schmancy apartments in, like, what's it called? Uptown. I have no clue what I'm doing with those. They're kind of just there, and I'm kind of scared to touch them because they're so big. Okay. I think it'd be really fun to have I'm trying to not use like neutral stuff. I want to add like color. So I'm wondering if maybe like Home Chef Hustle, if we have like I don't know if yellow would be kind of fun to use. I don't know if I should put like the color and like the flooring in first, or maybe I should just figure out the furniture first. But I think it'd be really fun to use like fun colors. These are really expensive, but they've also got some really fun colors. So I think I'm going to try to find whatever. Oh, I do like these as well. They've got yellow. They've also got like a really pretty like green. Oh, maybe we do blue. Blue could be fun because they don't have that. Yeah, maybe we do blue. We give it like a nice like modern kind of kitchen feel. Enjoy your lurk, Mackenzie. I think that could be kind of fun. I could even like, I never do this, but we could even do this as well. Maybe get some more light in here. It looks like it's two different blues. I hate when it happens like that, but I did think about this. But I don't like that they look different. Because I am thinking, because if we put the door over here, maybe it would be nice to have it like curve around like here. I like that. Blue's always fun. Yeah, I like the color a lot. It's very, very pretty. I guess we could always like put the cabinet. Let's see. It's your favorite. I really like purple, but they don't really do a good job with purple in this game. They have done better though. I will say they're getting better at it. I don't remember what I was looking. It's this one. I will say they have started adding, a bit better. See, it's no matter where it is, it's a different shade. They've been doing a little bit better with adding in more purple, which I am a big fan of. I will say I've been liking like the green that they've also been adding in lately. They've been adding like a really nice green and like yellow swatches. I've been really in love with those. Those have been fun. See, I like this. I like having like a nice island here. And then maybe the doors could be over there. So then I guess if we curve it around, if we curve it this way, there still would be enough room. Maybe there's someone that likes to entertain. I like that. We can even do like this as like an end piece if we wanted to. We could do that like here. And that leaves room to like put something there instead. To have an island too. I've seen apartments with the island coming off the wall when the kitchen is in the corner for a dining space, extra counter space. Yeah, I like having an island. Hi Sam, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's been really nice to get a lot more purple swatches. I've been enjoying it. It's been quite nice. Quite nice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then for a fridge, I might use this one because I like the fridges that just slide in so nicely. I love when they just slide in. I still really love this one, but I don't think it's fit for this apartment. I feel like once you get like more to like the art district and then like uptown and everything, the apartments just tend to get fancier and fancier. So I feel like we'll still have like a lot of fun color with this one. Maybe they also like really like plants or something. But I kind of like this fridge. I'm also wondering if maybe I'd like it more like this. And then we extend the cabinets this way. I'm wondering if I would like that. Although I'm just kind of trying to figure out how I want to do the island. Like maybe I kind of like how it was before. I think that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And then what stove do we want to use? I'm thinking about using like the same one. I really like that. I think that would be quite nice. And then we can use the cabinets. I will say, I don't know if I like... Yeah, the upper cabinets in general are a different color. I don't like that. I think I like these because they've got like the little books above them. But I do like how these look kind of clean. I guess we could do like two different colors. We could do white. Or maybe like even like a cream color. That could be kind of fun. I need to get a door in here. Bento box supper for tonight. Ooh, fun. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for being here. Let's do... I love these doors. These new ones that they added in base game. Oh my goodness. Probably one of the best decisions that they've made. I don't really know what I'm doing with this yet. I think I'm making it like a small walk-in. So I guess we could probably get like a... Ooh. That would be fun. I could make it like a 3 wide. Oh, that would be kind of fun. Like a 3 wide. I'm also like trying to figure out how I would ever use like this in an apartment. I think I've got ideas. I kind of like the 3 wide though. Okay, we'll do a bedroom here with a little walk-in. Bathroom? Or bathroom. Yeah, bathroom, little office space. Yeah, I like that. And then we'd have room for like a dining table if we wanted to. Yeah, I like that. I also have like 2 favorite doors they always use, like the open archway. I love that they added the 3 wide. My favorite door, I actually do. I have a couple favorite doors. So my favorite ones, is this one that they added in base game from that update. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. This new base game one, and the only other door that I tend to use a lot, which I try not to do because it's in a pack, so I try my best to limit packs, but let's be honest, I use all the packs. My other favorite one is this one from high school years. These are my 2 favorites. I think they're so fun. I don't know why. I just like that the high school years one and this one, they like fill up the space perfectly. They're so, so nice. I also like this one from high school years. It has like the fun patterns on the door because I think it's kind of fun to like personalize the rooms, but I use those 2 the most. If you're for like interior, if you're talking about exterior, I've got other favorites. My favorite exterior door, I really like this one because I love mid-century, so I use this one like crazy. I also really like trying to think about the other ones because the only ones that I like are the mid-century ones. I think the other one that I like this one from Businesses and Hobbies. That's a good one, but that's not the favorite. Oh, it's this one. This one's from Growing Together. I really like this one. This one's fun. But I think there's one that's a medium door. Oh yeah, the ones from Get Famous. This one and this one I also really love. I'm obsessed with them. They're so good. Base game and my CC for my builds. I need to try CC sometime for builds. I think that would be really fun. I've never done it, but I am open to it. Wait, these blues match, and they're from 2 completely different packs. Well, this is what I'm using now. This is what I'm using now. I like this blue so much. Plus, I think it'd be kind of fun to have like the open shelving there. I think that would look kind of cool. We'll do this one, and then we can end it here. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. I also might just do like the full cabinet there. Yeah, I think that looks way better because it looks like it kind of blends in, and I like the little wood. The modern doors, Get Famous, Get Together. Oh wait. Get Famous, Get Together, Growing Together. Oh my god, we've got 2 that are both GTs. Has some nicer ones. Yeah, I'd have to like, that'd be fun to like look at like all of the different doors that we have and be like, these are my favorite. And here's why. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then maybe we can get some like fun colored bar stools. Has matching swatches, and I find, or you found some which add-ons of packs and base game. Ooh, fun. I will say there is custom content for Create a Sim where I have found some people that will do add-ons for certain packs, and it's very fun to use. Like very, very fun to use. I enjoy when they do that because sometimes there's just like stuff where I'm like, man, I wish there was just like a little bit more for like this pack, and they've added it on. I'm like, it's perfect. It is perfect. Yeah, I kind of like this for the kitchen. Okay, let's figure out what we want to do for the living room. I need to do the front entryway, but I kind of want to get this out of the way first. Like the main. It's funny how many packs has Get, Living, and Together in their names. They're so fitting, though. That's the other thing. They're very, very fitting. But you aren't wrong. Like, we've got... for a while, they had, like, a whole thing. So we've got Get Together, Get Famous. I feel like Growing Together kind of fits in there. I'm trying to... Oh, never mind. Maybe there's not really that many. You said Get, Living, and Together. Get to Work, Get Together, City Living, Get Famous, Island Living, Eco Lifestyle. I mean, I'd count Eco Lifestyle. Cottage Living, Growing Together. I mean, those all seem like... I mean, they're perfect titles, though. I like them. And then you've got a lot that have started to have the and, where you've got, like, life and death, businesses and hobbies, royalty and legacy. I like it, though. I feel like they're very fitting. It is kind of funny, though, when you start thinking about it, you're like, wait a minute. There's actually quite a lot of you have the same names. I want to explain that, Sims. I like it. What can I do in that pack? Oh, Get Famous. I wonder what you can do with Get Famous. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if I liked this or not, but I would like to find, like, a way. Oh, maybe I do. I just think it's going to be weird when you put, like, all of these over here. But I kind of do like this. I don't know. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I want to use this. Maybe we could use it in, like, the kids' room or something. I need to figure out how I want to do this main space. Because it is weird when you've got, like, the corner windows. Because I kind of want to put... I'll figure it out. I almost kind of feel like a fireplace would be kind of fun. Specifically, I really like this fireplace. Do we have any fireplaces that have, like, a bunch of, like, besides this one, that have, like, a bunch of, like, fun colors? Because that could be kind of cool. Oh, I know what apartment that's going to be put in. I do really like this one, though. I think it's cool. And then you can get, like, the really nice big TV. I know they've got the curved one. Oh, no! That's the one I wanted! There's a cheat for it. I have to find it. Hold on. Sims 4... Yeah, what's that cheat? I want to put that one in. Okay. It's a really long cheat. Okay, testing, cheats on. Oh, wait, that's a career thing. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Yeah, what's the career unlock cheat? I did. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. That was the correct one. I want this TV. I like this TV. This one's fun. This one's from the Tech Guru Career. This is one of my favorite TVs to use. City Living has interesting build buy items. Yeah. City Living is one of those. They've got some interesting things. I don't tend to use a lot of the stuff from City Living because it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I'm like, someone, I'm like, I'm not really sure about you. I'm not really sure how I feel. You've got some potential. You're just not my favorite. Oops. Trying to decide if I wanted to do like 2 different colors or not. Just sit right there for a second. It could be nice to have like 2 different colors. Make them kind of fun. Oh, they kind of do. Tries to be diverse, reminds me perfectly of NYC. I do. There are parts of it that I like. I think my problem is that I'm too scared to mess with. I'm too scared to like mess around with it. And so then that overwhelms me. Because I'm just like, oh, they're different. I don't know how I feel about this. I think if I actually played around with it, I'd find a way to use it, and I'd probably be fine. But they kind of intimidate me. They intimidate me. I don't know how I feel about this. Big time me too. I'm glad I'm not alone. I don't know what to do with it half the time. I'm very much like I've got my style, and anytime I try to do something a little bit funkier, I'm like, oh, I don't know about you actually. I'm not sure how I feel. That could kind of be cool. I do like how that looks. And there are some really cool rugs from Get Famous that I think would be really fun to use. Because they've got like these really cool, fun styles. Like maybe we try to use this one to inspire our living room. Could make it a little bit closer together. Maybe move it a little bit further back. I like that. I wish there was... Oh, we've got orange. I'm wondering if we make the big one orange and make this one... Oh. I'm trying to decide if this should be cream then. Because I do think the orange could be kind of fun. I do like that. And then have like a glass table. And then I ask why. I have to say, some of the cast from City Living, I'm actually a big fan of. There's one in particular, there's a top that I used to use all the time. It's kind of like the same with like vampires. Although with vampires, there's technically, I like some of the build buy items. There is only one cast item I will ever use, and it's these pair of boots that I am obsessed with. Like, absolutely obsessed with. And they are my favorite ones. They're like these tall black boots. I use them with my Sims party wear all the time. They look so good. I really, really like it. I'm wondering if maybe I should have put this like over here. I kind of like it in the corner. And then maybe we get like a plant. I think what is going to have to happen is I'm going to need more light in here. Yeah, I'm going to need more light. Oh, I would like to get like a ceiling fan. Adds in 5. Okay, thank you. Maybe we use this one. Get like a nice fan in here. I like that. Probably just this one. And then I do want to get like a plant in the corner. Because I think it'd be fun. Like maybe... I don't know who's going to live here. Because this with the arts district, it's kind of like, oh, I kind of want a lot of artsy Sims to live around here. I say that the Spice District has an artsy sim that lives there. So I guess it really doesn't matter. That's the only storyline I had figured out for the entirety of San Myshuno right now. Is that her name is Scarlett Laurent. And she lives in this apartment that she bought after she moved away. She used to live in the country, out in the country, like Hinford on Bagley. And after her parents passed, she inherited the farm, but she sold the farm so that she could pursue her dream of art. So she moves to San Myshuno. She gets this really lovely apartment, and then she uses the rest of the money to help build up her art studio. So I've made the art studio. I might go back in and fix like a few pieces of it, but she's got the art studio, and now I just have to do the hard task of giving her into like level 10 art and then having her paint a bunch of stuff so I can put all of her art in there so she can sell it. And I think I'm going to make it like a small business venue. So that way she can own like a small business and people can come in and buy her art. Because I think that'd be really fun. Because I always think, like, even if she, like, I think her parents knew that she was never going to be keeping the farm. I'm pretty sure that they left it so that she could pursue her dream. Because they always wanted to support her in her dreams. So I think that's gonna be kind of fun. I like coming. That's one of my favorite storylines. My other favorite storyline that I've made is one for Strangerville, where it's like this like soulmates, like they would never part each other, but like he went off to fight the mother and never returned, and now years later she's got this kid, and she's engaged to this other guy because she never thought that the love of her life would ever return for him to return. And I just think that'd be fun. So sometimes making, oh, if I didn't do an office, I could put it right here. I think it's kind of fun to do stuff like that. So that's my story. Okay, this is going to be a bedroom. Oh, I really don't know what to do with the rest of the living room space because I want this here and then I want something over here. So we'll figure out what to do. Did you? Oh my God, how fun! That is so fun. I haven't done color in a really long time. Like fun color. I've been kind of keeping it simple. Maybe for the summer I'll do like a pink or something. Not like all over. I think I'm going to do like a peachy color. I think that would be kind of fun. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do with the rest of the living room. I'm kind of thinking maybe like we could do like another hanging plant over here. And then I don't know if I want to add extra seating because I did think at some point maybe it would be kind of cool to have like, wait, why is that still locked? But the TV's unlocked. Oh no, the TV got locked again. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Like, where's my chair wasn't unlocked. I don't think I'm going to use that chair though. It's the principle of the thing. Oh, wait. I kind of like this chair. I'm going to put it in like maybe one of the rooms. I was trying to decide if I wanted to have like chairs over here maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know. I will say though, ads are about to play, so I'm going to switch over to some words on stream. So that you guys don't miss anything, and then we can take like a nice break. So if anyone needs to like get up and stretch, get something to eat or drink, go to the bathroom, we've got time to do that. I'm gonna do that so I can kind of get stuff moving and it can clear whatever's going on up there. The allergies are the worst. Soft pink. I love that. That's so fun. I'm gonna do the rest of your hair soon. I love that. I hope you're having the best time. Yeah, maybe I'll do some fun color for like the spring and summer. I think I go back in March or April. I might do some color. I think that'd be kind of fun. But enjoy the break. Thank you so much for sticking through. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Nice try, you guys. Nice try. Let me minimize that. All right. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. When did you come in? Oh, I see. I see. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were working on. Let's see what we can come up with. Oh, it would be really fun to get. That would be really cool. Not for this apartment, though. It doesn't fit. Does not fit. We're working on a fun. I wonder if yellow would also work. We're working on like a really fun, kind of colorful mid-century apartment. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make this work. It kind of feels like dark blue would fit, but the yellow also looks nice. But I am wondering if maybe blue would be better. Like maybe like a blue and like cream kind of color. Or maybe like we do like a dark green. I don't know. That one, a multi-raffle. It's rigged. It's rigged when a mod wins. So rigged. I think that's fine. I mean, there's no green in the rug, but I mean, it's a really pretty color. Maybe if I move this over. I don't know if I like the green. I think the yellow was kind of fun. I mean, I don't know if it really fits. I don't know. Could do this. I don't know. I kind of liked the yellow, but I don't know if the yellow is going to work. I mean, it could. We would just, I don't know what I'm going to do for the walls yet. Warlord rigged it? What do you mean? Oh. Nat, you won. You obviously rigged it. Just saying. No, it's fine. It's completely different. That didn't make any sense what I just said. I forgot about the rock speaker. That's not what I meant to say. Ignore me. I'm on so much medicine right now. I meant to say, I don't know what I meant to say. I think I meant to say that it's completely random. Can I make some tea? I wish I liked tea. No, there's no dark blue color with this set. There's only the light blue. So I'd have to do two completely different chairs, or I'd have to do a completely different chair. I could try to see if maybe there was like a blue. If it matched, I'd probably do it. I could do this one, I guess. That kind of matches. Let's see. It's got like more of like a denim color. I do kind of like it. I just like that there was like pops of color. It does fit with the rug though. I do like that. But does it kind of feel weird that there's like a light blue kitchen and then you've got this? I kind of like my light blue kitchen. The choices are endless. What other... Maybe I could change the color of the rug. There is a green rug that I wouldn't feel bad about using my colors. Like the arms better. Yeah, I did too. I think the yellow will be fine. I think the yellow kind of helps blend in with like the lighter color. It doesn't have to all be dark. I do like that though. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I like this. I'm trying to see what else I want to add. Maybe like some more plants. I'd love to figure out how to use the succulent thing from City Living. However, I'm not the biggest fan. Again, maybe it looks nice. I just have this problem where if I just can't figure out if it's going to look good. I'm not very good with that kind of stuff. Ooh, we could do like this little guy. I love this guy. He reminds me of this plant in Sims 2 that I was really obsessed with. Could put that there. That could be kind of fun. Maybe we've got like a big art piece over here. Light blue chairs to tie into the kitchen. That's what I was kind of thinking as well. But does it look weird if I did blue with all of this? Like maybe if I broke it up with like a cream chair, like I kind of did with the couch. That way it's not like all orange. So it's got kind of like a little bit of an offset. I think it might help a little bit. We could do like the blue and the cream. I do like that a lot. That is very fun. City Living actually does have good art though, I will say. They've got some good art. I was thinking maybe we would do... Where is it? Not these. Is it not in City Living? Oh, no, it's this. I was thinking like one of these could be kind of fun. Like maybe... I like the ones with like the city. There's like that dark blue. This one's really pretty. I like that. Hi, Gigi. Welcome in. How are you today? Think it looks good like that? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I like the dark blue. I think I kind of like this one. I guess we could always do, like, it doesn't have to be City Living. We could do, like, a different one, too. They do have, like, some other really good ones. Oh, Jesus. I like that the bigger ones are cheaper than the smaller ones. I think that's so funny. I wish they had some swatches, though. I kind of like that. What about outside of City Living? What other stuff did we have? I want like some really pretty paintings. I still will say we should get more paintings in The Sims. We should. Oh, I do really like this one. This one's also really pretty and it's got like a lot of color. We could do like maybe this one kind of fits in. Oh, that one's kind of pretty. That might fit in. The pink's kind of fun. I don't think that the pink would be too strong, though. I think it might be this one, or maybe like this really pretty blue. Oh, yeah, our hug command. Our hug command kicks me on my ride home. So hello again. Hello again, Bex. So good to see you again. How dare Twitch do that? How dare they? I kind of liked that other one. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe we move it. Oh, nope. I did not mean to do that. I meant move it up a little bit and I could put like a table underneath. We've got some like really fun tables that we could work with. If we're thinking like color and stuff, there's only like one that I really like to use. They've got some really fun ones. We could use like a... Ooh, I like that they've got like a lot of color. Maybe the green would be kind of fun. It blends in with this really nicely. I like that. This one, I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun. I really do forget to use certain items sometimes, so it's kind of fun when you're doing like random like artsy builds or ones with like lots of color or like really funky different things that you've never used before, because odds are you're gonna like find something that you forgot existed. It's one of my favorite things. I love when I get to find things that I forgot was in the game. Ugh. It's kind of like finding, like the other day I found a Starbucks gift card that I can't remember when I got, but I was like, I never used it. It's kind of like finding like money. It's fun. Hug Earth. Earth does need a hug. You are correct. They could use a hug right now. They could definitely use a hug. I don't really want to use that. I want like more green plants. I already used this guy. I think I could use this. Maybe like I don't know if a nice pink would look good. Could raise this up though. As long as it's not floating, we're good. Well, never mind. I'm just gonna go find a different one. That I just didn't like that one very much. Wasn't my cup of tea. There's so many great swatches that are hidden. There really are. Like, unless you're like looking at everything individually, sometimes you can find like a really pretty hidden swatch that you didn't know existed, and it's kind of like, whoa, when did you get here? I love that. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, there is like a little fern plant. You could do like 2 fern plants and then like something in the middle. Oh, I forgot about my bookshelves. I need to figure out a place for my bookshelves. What kind of clutter do we have? I love clutter. I don't know who's living here. I think that's a part of the problem that is not helping me, is I don't know what Sims I want to live here. Oh, those could be kind of fun. I don't know if I like those anymore. I do like that in the middle though. I could move this over and then like put like, oh my god, I'd be like my grandparents. They have a lot of lamps. They love lamps. I was just thinking like, oh my god, I could put like a lamp on the table. Could have like lots of random like little lamps all around the place. Like even move this over and like put candles or something. That could be kind of fun. Actually, I really do like those candles. And they've got a lot of fun colors. You like these. I like that. The bus from Modern Lux. Oh, I kind of forgot that those existed. There are some really good ones. Wait, Modern Lux. Oh, why was I thinking you said decor to the max? That could look really good. Let me see. Ooh. Maybe. Okay, hold that thought. There's another table I have to add somewhere. So hold that thought. That might be good for my entryway that I'm trying to think of. I haven't touched the entryway yet. I need to. I was wondering if maybe I wanted these. I'm obsessed with these bookshelves. Oh, I love that. And look at this. I wanted it to go across. My art. Where did it go? Oh, wait. I don't know where the other one went. I was going to say my artwork fits perfectly. I do like that. I feel like I'm going to need like another light in here. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, this living room looks really good, actually. I might have to like take some of these and like dim them a bit. It's the perk of having a better build by. I think that looks good. Because then I can have all these lights in here, but at least I can dim them a bit so it's not so harsh. Maybe I would also dim... Is it this one that I need to dim a little? Yeah, I like that. Oh, that is so much better. Anyway, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Don't we love it? Just knows on a first name basis, you know? They're close like that. Yeah, they're super close like that. We are working on a really fun apartment build for my save file because I need to get this portion of it done. So I'm almost done with the entirety of... Yeah, I'm almost done with the entirety of San Myshuno. I've only got like a few little things left to do. Maybe we could do like the blue at the front. That could be kind of pretty. We talked about that bust. We could do that at the front. I think that could be kind of nice. Maybe like with a different table color. We could also do like, what did I do over there? Oh, I did the green. I don't want to do the same one. Could do like an orange when you first come in. That's kind of pretty. I like that. But yeah, this could be like our front entryway. I don't think I'm going to do like too much of the front entryway. I kind of like it the way it is. I could get like a nice rug in there though. We could do like this rug. I do kind of like that. That'll be fun. And then we can like add plants and stuff too. the bags we have in the game. That's what I was kind of thinking, is like I'll probably put like shoes and bags and stuff. We've got like some nice shelving that we could probably grab. We've got a lot of really good stuff in this game that I should probably keep reminding myself that we have. Like this thing is so fun. Wait. Maybe I put it in the front entryway. Again, I'm gonna need to have like a couple of lights in here. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that is kind of fun because I could still put like bags and stuff. I like that. He loves to watch two people that snowplow in the garage trucks. Really? Oh my god. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, maybe. That could be interesting. The thing with my thing though is like I don't get rid of the NPCs. So I guess I could move the couple with the kid that's here. I could move them to a different apartment. I like to keep the NPCs because I like them. I just give them really good makeovers. I just give them really nice makeovers so that I'm like, yeah, you look fun to look at now. I just like change their clothing a little bit. I'm like, let me just fix your style. I'm trying to decide if I want to put like a table here or if I just want to give them just the island. I think I kind of like that there's space. I could just like add some shelving and stuff. I'm gonna lower the lighting a little bit. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Okay, so we could make, I'm gonna have this as like the main bedroom and then we'll have like a guest bedroom. I'm kind of going all over the place, but it'll work itself out. This is just how I do things. You just kind of go all over the place. I kind of like that emerald color. That'll be kind of fun to play with. I like that. They'll see him and make their day. Oh, that's so cute though. I hope that happens. I hope that happens. That would be so cute. Oh my god, I can smell what I'm doing for dinner. I'm having carnitas tacos. Smells so good right now. I can't wait. Oh shoot, the door's right there. That's gonna ruin the vibes. Okay, maybe if I move this over, I move the bed over, I can move this over and everything will be fine. Maybe if I put it like this. My vibes. My vibes for my build. Because I don't think I'm going to have any other way to do this. Well, actually, I could do it like this and put the door here. I would have to fix this, though. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, darn. Because I don't think it's going to work. I liked the curve of it. I guess I could play test it with a sim. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But for now, I think I should be okay. Yeah, I think I should be okay. Because you only need, like, what, half a tile? I think I'll be okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we can make this our little, like, walk-in closet space. I don't really know what I want to do with my walk-in closet. I don't know if I want to use Dream Home Decorator or not. I've got ideas. And the cat is just watching you work. That would be really funny. That would be so funny. I mean, it would be really cute, though. I see videos all the time of, like dogs and stuff with, like, workers. I think it'd be really cute if it was, if there was, like, a cat, too. I feel like you definitely would make the day. That's so cute. Maybe if we did the shelving, that could be kind of fun. And then you'd have like a really cool mirror. Hi, Des. Welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. We're working on a really fun apartment build. I mean, yeah, that could be kind of cool. I wish there was other sizes. I love this Love Struck one. I just kind of wish they had a few other sizes. Because I've got the 3 wide, but I really like the Love Struck one. I really do. I think that one's really fun. I think the big mirror in the middle will be good. I think once we have the wallpaper, it'll be okay. You like it? I love this. It's so pretty. Maybe we could get like, I don't really normally like this, but I feel like maybe for this type of like apartment, it could work. Hold on. I have to do some math real quick, Nat. 1 second. Oh, are you serious? That's nice. Oh my gosh. That's really nice. That's well, right now for me, it's 64. And I would say that that's nice weather. The problem is that it's been jumping from like the 20s to the 50s back down to the 30s and the 60s and sometimes in the 70s. And I would say, yeah, that's really nice to have, except I'm suffering. I am currently suffering through allergies. So no, it is not good. I love the nice weather. I just wish I could enjoy it without feeling like I'm dying. I was saying earlier in stream, I was like, I feel like I'm dead because I'm on Dayquil and Zyrtec to try to figure out what's going on up here. I was literally exhausted before stream. It's been an uphill battle today. The allergies are taking over. How dare they? How dare they on a day like today? I wanted to enjoy the weather outside. I cannot. It feels too awful. Feels too awful today. Like here. Thankfully the snow is melting. Oh, I was about to say, didn't you guys get like hammered on the East Coast? Have I tried Claritin? I think I have in the past. I just have I've got Benadryl, which usually helps. However, it's the one that makes me drowsy. So I don't want to be drowsy during stream. Been there, done that. And I thought I was getting like a head cold again. The Zyrtec is helping. I just still sound really bad. It is helping though, but I don't sound the best. I feel a lot better. I feel more awake, than I did like probably 2 hours ago, which is good. I like feeling awake. That feels good. I think that looks really nice. I don't know if I want to add curtains because I like how pretty it looks open. Another storm next week? What does my weather look like? Sorry, I got distracted by Animal Kingdom posting a picture of a tiger. Oh, we're supposed to get rain tonight. Yeah, because that's going to help me feel good. Yeah, so it's going to be the high of 61, and then by Friday and Saturday, the high is going to be basically 70 degrees. Only for it to then to drop off again on Sunday and snow for the next 2 days. And then it's going to jump up into the higher 40s, and we're going to get a lot of rain. And then it's going to apparently snow and be 70 degrees all in the same day. I'm going to need to be on some strong allergy medication next week. That's going to be awful. Oh my god. Okay, I think that looks fine. This is going to be a bathroom. Man, I don't know how I'm going to make it through next week. I mean, listen, living in the Midwest, like, we signed up for this fiasco. We signed up for this. So, yeah. I think I want to make, like, a... It's gonna be so fun next week, you guys. I'm so excited. Who doesn't want to have all 4 seasons in one day? Like, that sounds like a blast. Can you get The Sims 4 for your Nintendo Switch? You can get the My Sims games. You cannot get like Sims 1, 2, 3, or 4. But you can get the My Sims games, which I really like. I think they're quite fun. I personally grew up with them on the DS, so I liked the My Sims games on the DS better. But I thoroughly think that you would like the My Sims games. They're really cute. They're like little spin-offs. And they're really fun, but not the main ones. You can't. Okay. Let's see. Is free? No, they're not free. If you If you get My Sims for the Switch, they're called the My Sims Cozy Bundle, and if I remember correctly, it's $40. But you get 2 games. You'd get My Sims, and then you would get My Sims Kingdom. So it would be 2 games for $40, which is a pretty good deal. However, some places might have them on sale. So if you go to the store that has, depending on where you live, if you go to your electronics store that sells games, some places have it currently on sale for half off. It just kind of depends on what store that you go to, or if you can find like a good deal online. Like My Sims, if you have Amazon, you can get them for the Switch for about $20, which is half off. So those are really good. Oh, are you? The big fluffy flakes. I do like the look of it. Thanks. Oh, you are? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the nice weather. At some point, I would like to enjoy it. Maybe when it gets a little bit nicer outside. And then I think I'll get used to the weather eventually. It has to stay nice out for a while, and then I'll get used to the weather, and then I'll be okay. My body just doesn't like that it constantly changes, so, 20 inches like a month ago that finally started melting, and then we got the blizzard, so 16 more inches, and then it snowed this morning, and now we're snow next week. New England is making up for our wild winters. I've got friends that live in Boston. I've got like a couple of friends that live there, so I've been hearing what they've been dealing with. It's been fun. One of my friends works in the hotel industry, so it's so fun for them. But thank you. I'll try my best. Consider moving to the UK. There's a lot of friends that really want me to move to them, so there's currently a line that I've got friends in Cali. I've got Garrett that is constantly like, you should move to Boston. I'm like, I'd love to. I have to have the money to do that. And London sounds a little bit more expensive, but listen, if we want to like bunk up with like Jake and everything, if we all want to get like a condo apartment, I don't know what's over there. If we all want to get like a place together, that'd be so fun. March is in 5 days. I know. It kind of blows my mind that it is. I'm upset that St. Patrick's Day isn't a weekend. So we're just going to have a really fun St. Patrick's Day stream. I don't have anything to wear. Like on my head. Maybe I could like go to Michael's or something. But we'll have a fun stream, that's for sure. The DS was so funny with blowing on the microphone. I never knew if that actually worked. But it's kind of funny. Shorter version, and then I woke up and realized it was a dream. Not gonna lie, I think when I was taking a nap earlier, I swear I kept hearing my dog bark, and I know in my head that I didn't, but I swore I thought she was barking. She wasn't. That's just like how tired I was. Is that I almost wanted to go out and be like, why is she barking so much? I'm like, I know for a fact they would have been like, this dog is not barking. I've been like, I'm that's the first time I think I've ever been so tired and really affected. I was like, are you sure she's not barking? Originally from Boston, but you live in Florida? That would be nice. Basically, I'm only wanting to live in California. Well, California has nice weather, but I would live in Florida or California for Disney. And that's it. That's why I want to move there. It's gonna be all over the world. I know I'm gonna be such a traveler. I always thought that I would be traveling more. My dream was always to like travel the world, but I don't know. I'd have to have the money to be able to afford to do that. Maybe one day. Never say never. Good things can happen. You never know. Getting more lake effect snow, and I love snow, but I'm actually happy about it. I do like the snow. I'm done with the snow though. What day is it again? It's the 25th. Our Twitch commune? What do you mean? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that for a second. I forgot that we were all gonna like build our own neighborhood so that we could all live together And then we would have like underground tunnels so that all of our houses would connect. And then all of us would be in like this big community together. I forgot about our little endeavor that we came up with. Is it really? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love, I am not lying when I say this, I love St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why, but it's always been like one of my favorites. I mean, I am part Irish, so maybe that has like some effect to it, but I've always been a big fan of St. Patrick's Day. Join us, you know you want to. Never been to Disney. I have been fortunate enough to be able to go to both Disneyland and Disney World. And I want to go back. It's honestly so fun, and it brings me an immense amount of joy. I would love to be able to go back one day to either. I would love that. My sister and I want to plan like a trip together. We would love to do that. Cause she's kind of gotten into Disney a lot more over the past couple of years, and she says that she wants to go with me to experience it. I'd love to go to Sweden someday. And very cold in the mornings. See, I would like that though. I would like that. I feel like I would enjoy that weather. Because at least I'd have the same thing throughout the year, and I wouldn't have to worry about, is it going to be 70 degrees today and then 30 degrees tomorrow, and then it might snow, it might rain, it could feel like summer, or it could feel like you're in the dead of winter, all in a day or a week. That's how it is here, and I hate it. Like, listen, I love parts of my city. I like my city. I like living in the city. The problem is when you're in the Midwest in a city, the Midwest weather is awful. It's awful, awful, awful. I have Disney like 2 hours away. Yeah, I'm really jealous about that as well. Although I would say if I had the funds to move to where you were, I would be able to afford going to Disney all the time, because it's actually a lot cheaper to travel over there. I would love that. That would be so fun. Be like, where are you going to lunch today? Disney. It'd be so fun. It's a master plan. I know. The master plan. I forgot. I'm heartbroken. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I remembered. See? I remembered. It's just, you're catching me on like a bad day. That's the thing. You're catching me on a bad day. I promise I'll remember next time. And holy cow, it's expensive. Oh yeah, Disney's super expensive. It used to not be that way. I'm kind of hoping that with the new CEO, who even the workers, like, I've seen cast members even talk about the new CEO, how much like they love him. So I'm really hoping like maybe eventually we could get some cheaper prices, because it currently sucks that you have to pay an arm and a leg to get there. Sunny yesterday, then last night it snowed. It was 21 in the morning. See, we love that. But I will never leave. I just love to complain. Oh yeah, same. I like to complain about how awful our weather is, but I don't know. I would like to leave. I think it would be fun to leave. I just can't afford it. But I mean, I still would also stay here. Like, I do love being here. I do like where I live. Most times. Sometimes I do. I just don't agree with what they're doing with our sports teams right now. And the UK to save all of you. You know what? That would be great. If you could save us, that would be great. Come save us, Nat. We need it. Where's Jake? Can I summon Jake to stop playing Minecraft and to come hang out? That'd be great. I think this looks I like that. I think that was fun. The weather sucks, but the people are great. That's what I've heard. If I could afford to. I wish they would make things cheaper. I have looked. If you are over in like Europe, it is cheaper to travel. It's crazy how much cheaper it is to travel. If I wanted to get from here to like a couple states over, it's like a couple $100. It's insane. Yeah, depending on where you want to go, it's more expensive if you go to the more like nicer, well, not nicer, but if you go to like the bigger, more touristy cities, it becomes more expensive. So if I wanted to go from like here to like, I don't know, like Oklahoma City, yeah, it'd probably be pretty cheap. If I wanted to go from here to like LA or New York, I'm paying a couple $100s. To get to San Diego, if I wanted to go to TwitchCon, it was like $500. I'm like, I'm not paying that much money. You're insane. Oh, and that's just like the Midwest to like one side. Like that's crazy. Can you imagine if you're going coast to coast? They make things too expensive over here. Yeah, Nat, please. Get us out of here. Get us out of here, please, and thank you. Oh, wait, that's not gonna work. Maybe I could put... it'd be cute to have, like, a little shelf over here, maybe? I don't know what else is gonna go over here, but I like the shelf. I think the shelf is kind of fun. Oh my god, they could have cats. I like that a little bit better. I'm gonna give them a pet. Definitely gonna give them a pet. I found out rent for our 2-bedroom was like 1/3 of what it is for a 1-bedroom here. Oh yeah, I've seen the prices. If you move to some certain states, like what, like, say like, I'm trying to think, like if you paid like $400,000 for a house in here compared to if you paid for it in like, what was it, like Tennessee or like even Kentucky or like even like Oklahoma or like Texas or something, like, well, maybe not Texas, but like, what was it, like Tennessee or Kentucky, you could get like a ginormous house, whereas like here it would be like teeny tiny little like home, but in certain places you can get like really big houses, which is kind of cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, see, like if we did that, like it would probably cost like a couple $100, and that's a last minute ticket. That's crazy. Yeah, they like to make it like an arm and a leg. If it costs me like $40, even like $100 to get someplace, I'd be flying all over the country. And then if I wanted to go out of the country, oh my god, it's like $1,000. That's crazy. Crazy. How dare they? Anyway. No, that's too big. Let's do... Oh, there is a certain one that I like. I think it's in here. I like this one with, like, the roses. But I don't think it'll go with, like, this color scheme. We're kind of going for, like, a more, like, orange kind of color. I'll go try to find it. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why they make it so expensive. I don't know what they get out of it. Why? We have budget airlines that are constantly competing. Well, if there's anything that I've learned with my time here, it's that we suck in a lot of aspects. Oh, I forgot that they had this. That's kind of cute. I'm trying to think what I want to put here. That would be kind of nice. I don't really think that we've got a lot. Well, technically we've got these. But I kind of feel like we would need, like, a collage of them. I guess I could try to make it, like, bigger. Nope, can't do it. Never mind. I was trying to see if there... Oh! I forgot that we've got these. Oh, this could be kind of fun. Yeah, depending on, like, which one we wanted to use. Oh, I forgot that High School Years has some really cool... like tapestries and paintings that you could use. Because, I mean, there is like a kid in here, right? That could be kind of cool. Or maybe we... Here. I'm putting these here. I'll come back for them. I want a desk in here first. But I've got ideas now. Hi, Good Rims. Welcome in. Use COVID to make themselves worse. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. They charge a lot for bags, too. I also just saw a video the other day where someone was like, okay, so they're gonna like heavily start enforcing the policy of your carry-on. Like the size with like the handle and the wheels. Like before, like there was like leeway to it. And now they're changing. I'm like, I don't know why you're making things harder. It's more so like, get a life. Ugh. Do they need help? Like, I feel like I'd be so good. You know what irks me so much though? Sorry, we're getting off topic again. But no, I feel like I could do a way better job with it. No, the thing that irks me that just reminded me of is my sister and I were leaving a concert. And anytime that we leave a sporting event or a concert, their traffic, their parking abilities suck. And I'm like, I should start a company where I perfect in traffic abilities when it comes to parking garages and parking lots at venues, because I would be so good at it, because these people suck and don't know how to make it work. I don't know how I got on that topic. I just got reminded about it. They're not very good at what they do. Like, there needs to be some efficiency, people, because I shouldn't have to spend 2 hours trying to get out of a parking garage after a concert. Anyway. They really are. They really are. Anyway. I'm sorry. I got on a tangent about that because it just reminded me when I think it was when I said, oh, I would be so good at being in charge of stuff like that. Anyway. I hate when the carry-on space above your seat is taken by someone else who's seated like 5 rows away. Yeah. I'm like, sometimes it's just people. People in general need to pay attention. I'm like, it's not that hard to follow the rules, people. Like, there is a system that they do to make it better when you are trying to get fast into putting your stuff up in a plane. Like, just follow the rules. It's not that hard. Don't ruin things for other people. Like, I'm like, they're trying their best. I'm like, it's not their fault that you don't know how to pack efficiently. I packed for a week trip to DC and Boston when a carry-on. It should not be that hard. It's crazy. I got like one of those like the cute things off of Amazon. I'm like, it's not that hard. I walk barefoot home on public transit. No. We've got some public transit, but it's not the best here. It's gotten better, but it's not the best. We do drive to all of our concerts. You can get dropped off if you wanted to, but we drive. And we either park in parking lots where it's not too hard to get out, or it's depending on where it is. If it's downtown, you have to park. Good luck finding a place to park on the streets. You park in parking garages, and then it takes you like an hour and a half to get out. It's so fun. I love it. No, we honestly do. I feel like it's good in some cities, and then it sucks in some other cities. I'm like, we're living in like the early 2000s over here, while you've got people living in like the way future. And it was specifically marketed as a carry-on bag. And because of the new regulations, the wheels and handles make it too big, and literally nowhere sells the correct size. I just don't get, like, why do you keep changing things? I'll tell you why they keep changing things. Because certain people that are sitting in seats that shouldn't be sitting there. That's why. That's why it's a doozy right now. Anyway. Enough on that. But no, it's really crazy that they're like changing the size of like the carry-on policy. I'm like, and for what? Basketball game next to my job today, and literally the whole city is like bumper to bumper traffic because there's no continuous public transportation system throughout the state here. Yeah, we're expanding. We are expanding our public transportation. We've got like a cool streetcar and everything. But it only is like for basically the majority of downtown area. And And it only goes on like this like one like line, but it's good to have because it can get you to a lot of places. The problem is that it's going to take some time before it even gets down here. I don't even know if it's going to get to where I live. There has been talks about it because then I could just walk there. Even the walk there though would suck. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Eventually it would be nice, but like I said, we're not there yet. Someday we will be able to enjoy public transportation. I don't have a driver's license. What's that like? I don't like renewing mine. I went to the DMV one day and I had to cancel stream because I was at the DMV for almost 5 hours. It's so stupid. And the attendant said, do not stand in the middle of the aisle. People were doing just that. Or there was one time I was leaving, so in high school, we got an opportunity that if my grandparents paid for it because they wanted me to experience it, it wasn't super expensive. But if we wanted to, we were doing Aladdin for our spring musical. And if we could pay for it, it was like a couple of days where you would go in, to like New York City. We're gonna see Aladdin on Broadway. We took like a little acting class and everything, and it was kind of fun. It was really fun. And I gotta move this stool. My feet can't touch the ground, so I've got a stool under here. I promise that's what the sound was. Anyway, so we went, and it was so fun. When we left, we were stuck in like a line of airplanes for like almost an hour. Because that's how backed up they were. I think we were at like LaGuardia. And there was this lady sitting next to me who wouldn't get off her phone. I'm like, I don't know how many times that a flight attendant has to come over and tell you to put your phone away. I'm like, I wanted to blame her for why we were in the line for so long. Always park at the mall. Yeah, our concert venues, there's one where it's next to the zoo. So we're just parking in parking lots. But for the concert that we mostly go to, you're parking in a parking garage. Because most of it's downtown. And they're building like a new place that's supposed to be done by summer because there's going to be concerts there. I don't know what the parking's going to be like, and I'm not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it at all. With the trains now, literally seeing like $100 parking, you couldn't get me to drive there. No, I wouldn't pay for that. My mom works downtown, so she pays for they don't even pay for the parking garage. So she pays for it, and we get to use it all the time for like whatever we want. So we get in free for parking, which is really nice. It just kind of sucks though that parking in a parking garage sucks. You never get out of there. Or a rail system. I would never drive to work again, but I have to take the bus. Your job's 3 miles away. I have to switch the bus 2 times and it'll take me 45 minutes. That's crazy. Start making us spend it by changing rules. They're changing the wrong things. Like if you listen to people, we'll tell you what's wrong, but you won't change with what we think is wrong. You'll change what you think needs to be done. I'm like, nope, that's not what's happening. That's not the problem. I hate it. I did really literally see the CEO of McDonald's say that the sales are down because people are skipping breakfast and saving money by making food at home. So that's where we are in America right now. Well, yeah, the thing is like one of the things is like they talk about like the eating over here is like how different it is. I'm like, well, maybe if you made food healthier, like for starters, and also made healthy food cheaper, we wouldn't have to live off the crappy stuff. But to say that as well, I'm like, also McDonald's is super expensive now. Have you seen how much their Happy Meals are? When we got them when we were younger, like I think they were a lot cheaper. I'm like, why are you making things so expensive? That's why no one wants to spend money. You're making a simple meal that used to cost like maybe like for 2 people, I think when we were younger, I mean, now it costs you, like, if you're eating for 2 people, it's, like, over, like, $20 to $30 when it used to be, like, 10. Or, like, if you go to, like, Chick-fil-A or something, Chick-fil-A for 2 people is, like, almost $30. If we went, there's this place that we like to go that makes really good like sandwiches and salads. For 4 people, it's like $70. Chipotle is also up their prices because for 2 people, if you're getting like, you're each getting like your main thing, and then if you want chips and like guac or chips and queso, it's like $40 for 2 people. Like, I don't want to spend $20 for a meal if I could get basics and yeah, make it at home for cheap. It's so expensive. That's why I like the Arizona tea. I don't like tea, but I like their thinking. They're like, well, why would we make things more expensive? Like, we're millionaires. Why do we need more money? Like, we're doing fine. I'm like, see, that's what they need. We need more people like that. It's crazy. It is literally insane. Oh, it truly is. My cutesy little train every day to go to work. Oh, Nat, that's so fun. That's so fun. My mom did ask, she goes, do you think, like, if you moved to, like, DC or Boston, because both of those places we've been to recently, and we really did enjoy. She was like, do you think, like, she was asking which one I liked more. I'm like, well, right now, Boston. But I like DC's public transportation better because I can understand it a little bit more, because Boston had so many lines that I got confused. But like, if I could totally live there, no problem. No electronics and still people are FaceTiming in the lounge. Don't you love when people ignore the rules? In the middle of nowhere, surrounded by car dealerships. Our main concert venue is downtown. Then we've got 2 smaller concert venues, 3 concert venues, also downtown. One of our places is by the zoo, but and then we've got a new place that's being built that's more north of me. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know what it looks like. Never take the taxis. They hope you're a tourist and scam you. Oh, I don't fall for scams. I don't fall for scams. I'm pretty good at being like, you're sketchy, no thank you. I'm also just very skeptical and like just very nervous about like everything, and I overthink everything. Like I'm super, super cautious. So, oh my goodness. Because even McDonald's is like $15 a meal. It's so expensive. I'm like, and for why? How expensive is what right now? Yeah, even their dollar menu is not $1. The small fry was $1.59. 2 cheeseburger meals like $5. That's crazy. Hi, Simmerlady. Welcome in. I'm kind of behind on chat because we're talking about a lot. You get a McChicken and a small fry for $3 plus tax. That's not bad. But I'm like, if you have a dollar menu, can you make it $1? I think even the dollar stores are expensive. I'm like, what the heck? Also, Five Below was very misleading because there was stuff in there that's also like 10, 15, 20. Like, but if you're at the dollar store, you should be $1. I remember when you were $1. That's still expensive to me. The price is printed right on the can. The grocery store charges double that. I don't think that they're allowed to do that. That's why if you go to like a gas station, they're the same price. Like, you shouldn't, that should be illegal. Like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to change the price. Oh, fun! I hope that you're enjoying. I see the price. I can't because I remember them all since I worked there for so long. That's crazy. It's around $6. I think ours is probably like 4 something. If you go to Sonic, that's where it's expensive. You have to pay like an arm and a leg for like half that stuff.
Flurry.
Just telling people to follow the rules. My coworkers get me to yell at people to be quiet. Oh my god, I feel like I'd be so good at that. Because I'm also someone, I'm going to snooze ads real quick. I'm also someone who gets very into, like, when we are playing board games, like, my cousin has gotten mad at me for this before, and I think my sister too, because I'm the only one that really will read the rules, and then I enforce them. I'm like, no, that's why they're there. Rules are there for you to follow. Like, even in board games, you gotta follow the rules. I'd be so good at that. Oh, a Happy Meal? Let me look. Let's see. So for us, I like to get Happy Meals though, because that's a good, if you get like a simple like hamburger Happy Meal, hold on, they're not telling me the prices. I'll just go in here. I've got the app. I really shouldn't. Also, thank you for the resub, by the way. I really appreciate that. I'll get you added in just a second. I'm probably here. Let me snooze again. Hold on. Let me go find it. I've got the app because I like the rewards. Oh, Shamrock season. I'm gonna have to go get my Shamrock shake. I get one every year. Let me go see what it is. If I order, I like the rewards. The rewards are nice. That's how I get my cheap stuff. Okay, if I wanted to get a Happy Meal. Okay, if you get a hamburger Happy Meal, it's $5. If you want a 4-piece chicken nugget, it's $5.79. If you want a 6-piece chicken nugget, it's $6.29. Which doesn't sound bad, but when you think about it, Happy Meals used to be a lot cheaper. If I get my normal meal, my favorite thing is I like to get the snack wraps because they're delicious. If I get my normal thing here, I wonder if I can look. Yeah, if I get my normal meal, it's like $12, which isn't bad, but I'm like, I'm not paying $12 for that all the time. It's awful. Because why pay the same amount for more processed tasting food? I still find it good. It's still good. They're becoming 99 cents and up. Oh no, honestly. It's illegal here. Oh really? Raising their prices was a downfall? Oh yeah. It was so bad. Thank you for the 4 months. I really do appreciate that, by the way. And thank you for the hype train. I'm that way too. It's crazy. I think like $7.99 Happy Meals. I think some of them are pretty up there. I get the Happy Meals just for the sliced apples. I like the apples. I also sometimes like the toy. Tries to cheat at every game we play. I never understand that. Like, I think we're playing the game of life and they got mad. I'm like, no, you have to follow the rules. That's why they're there. Depending on the meal. I mean, it's not like too bad, but compared to where they were, it's kind of crazy that they do that. Like, I don't understand. Why are you changing the prices? I'm like, it's kind of like, you know what, how you could get more money if you lower your prices. Like, stop making everything so expensive. Maybe people would actually want to come to you more. It's crazy. That's why I like, Wendy's has all these really good meal deals. And I think, that's why I like them so much. They've got the good deals. I just don't ever go to Wendy's because I like McDonald's snack wraps. Also, let me get you added onto our board. We're almost full for February. I'm gonna have to make, like, if we get any more, I'm gonna have to make more rows. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm like double checking I spelled it right. I may have a lot of medicine in me for today, but I can still spell. Potentially. In the early 90s. Yeah, that's not bad. It's becoming more like the new $1, maybe 10. Oh, it's crazy how much they changed the prices. And I'm like, well, that's why you're not getting any business. Stop changing the prices. Maybe if you kept your prices the same, people would like you. That's my thing, is like, I'm like, I never want to like go to certain places because you keep upping your price points. Crazy. Actually, I think this is kind of cute the way it is. You got toys and stuff. Maybe add like one more. Get like Blarfy in here. We like Blarfy. I've got a Blarfy. He's back there. It's like $6 here. That's crazy. What a great problem to have. So we're almost full. I've got to think of what we're going to do for March. We talked about a few different things. I think we're doing the Lucky Charm thing. I haven't really decided. But I did like the idea of the Lucky Charm thing. I thought that was kind of fun. What a random conversation to get in today, though, by the way. I did not think we'd be talking about parking and prices about stuff. It was the weather for a while, and now it's about why Happy Meals and just food in general is expensive. Like, I shouldn't have to go somewhere and find a bottle of water for, like, a couple dollars, and then, like, your soda's, like, 99 cents. Like, well, that's why America is the way that it is. don't buy popcorn at the theater. Oh, we always get popcorn at the theater. We are a popcorn household. It's quite delicious. I don't always get it, but I'm usually like, I like to have candy. I'm more of like, if I have something salty, I have to have something sweet with it. My dad and my sister love getting popcorn every time we go to the movie theaters. Ours is really good. It's 7 p.m. because I have a midterm in 2 days. Good luck on your midterm, Kaleidoscope. I hope that it goes well. I bet you're going to do amazing. Little pots of gold, but also Lucky Charms are so cute. I think, okay, so last year for March, let me go look real quick. Last year, I think we did shamrocks or clovers. Let me look. I started to organize my stuff into folders, so now I can look at like our monthly sub boards that we do. Yeah, March last year. So February last year, we did the conversation hearts. March, we did clovers. Yeah, March we did clovers. Then April we did ducks. Well, actually they were chicks. May was flowers. June was the beach balls. July was fun. July was flamingo floaties. October, I don't know what August or September was. October was like the Jack Skellington guys. Let me go see if I can look. No, September was hedgehogs because of Nat. November was acorns. August was suns. December we did like random ones, which was really fun. We'll probably do something like that again. I don't know what we're gonna do for March though, but I like that idea. Like we could do clovers, we could do rainbows, pots of gold, we could do like the little Lucky Charm guys, like the marshmallows. We could do rainbows. And it drives me nuts. Oh, yeah, I wish that we would be like a country where they would give you, like, here's your price point with tax. Then I would know how much I'm actually paying for. Oh my god, yesterday, when I was trying to get these books, I know I could go to a bookstore, but they were more expensive and I didn't want to pay, like, $100 for, like, 4 books. They tried to get me to get Prime, and I was looking at it because of free shipping. And I'm like, no, I'm smarter than that. For 4 books with shipping and tax, it would have cost like maybe like 40 something for these, for 3 books. And then if you got Prime, it's like $15 a month. So I'm like, I'd be paying more to get Prime with these books. I'd be paying like 50 something instead of the opposed 40. Actually, I only paid like 35 because I used my dad's Prime. So I didn't have to use my own Prime, or I don't have a Prime, so I didn't have to pay money for it. But I'm like, I would have had to pay more. I'm like, I'm not paying $15 a month for that. No, I'm not doing that. The problem is though, is like I'm already paying for the now, what is it, like $12 a month to get Spotify. I'm like, and I also pay for Canva. So my thing is like, I don't want to have to pay money for another service because I can't afford to do all these different ones. So that's my thing. I also just like, I don't really care for Amazon Prime because I don't use Amazon that much. I only use it like if I absolutely like have to use it. So that's my thing. I just don't ever use it. So I don't see a point in getting Prime. But when they advertise it like that, I'm like, no. The only time I ever got Prime is when they offered me a free trial, and that's it. I will not be paying that much money for it. That's crazy. Yeah, but then you're still paying for stuff, though. You're still paying for stuff. It's not worth it to me. It's not, that's how they get you. For me personally, it's $15 a month is not worth it. I could use, with that $15 a month, I'm using Canva. Now Canva, I get like my use out of because I use Canva for like graphic stuff for Twitch and like YouTube and post all the time. So I'm getting my money's worth out of it. I don't think I would with Amazon Prime personally. It's just crazy. I'm like, I'm not paying an arm and a leg for that. No way, Jose. I'm a cheapskate with certain things. I'm allergic to the second ingredient. I hope. Ooh, that's not fun. That's not fun. Well, I hope you're okay. digital tag so they could rip us off in real time. Love that. You know who really rips you off? Black Friday shopping. I've seen the videos. They just want you to think that you're getting a deal when really you're not. That's why it's kind of fun when you're a gamer, because they can't rip you off on Steam. I mean, I guess they could, but that'd be a bad look for them. Oh wait, I want a cork board. Only $15 a month I justify as my YouTube Premium. Okay, what's that like? I don't have YouTube Premium. Do you like it? Oh shoot, not the ads. I'll save. I use YouTube to watch so many things. I hate ads. Then also YouTube Music. I don't have YouTube Music. I've got Spotify. I've had Spotify for years. It just seemed worth it to get Spotify. Have a lot of little figurines. See, sometimes I don't use Amazon as much as I used to. It's only if like I absolutely like need to, which is usually like anything that I need for like stream wise, like usually I can get like a pretty good deal. Whereas if I go in person, it's really expensive, and as someone who doesn't want to be paying a lot of money, that's usually why. Oh, have we? I've got a lot of it. We have not talked about it on stream, but I've got some. I've got some from the first line that they did, and then I've got a few of their villain stuff, and then I've got some from the second line that they did. I don't have everything, but I have some. But I really do like it, though. Have you gotten anything? $9 because student discount. I miss my student discounts. What's it like to still be a student? Sometimes I wish I had it for the benefits. $1.99? Are you serious? That's crazy. You just discovered it. Their first one is really good. I've got... I can't show you because they're all over there, and there's a lot of them. I've got a spray for each of my favorite villains. So I've got like Evil Queen and Maleficent. I've got a spray, and then I also have their lip glosses because I've been really into the lip glosses. And then I've got like a couple of lotions. And then a lot of body sprays, though, for, like, the Disney princesses. I think I've got, I can see Jasmine, Belle, Mulan. I don't know who else I have. Give me a second. I've got others. Ooh, there's another lotion over here. There's Snow White. And then who else do I have? Oh, I've got Ariel. And then, yeah, Maleficent and Evil Queen. I don't have a lot, but I've got some. Let's be honest. If it's Disney, Dab knows about it. I know about it if it's Disney. Got my hands all over that. I did see that Awala is supposed to be... There's rumors that they're doing like they're doing a villains line. I'll be grabbing up Maleficent or Evil Queen depending on what they look like. Could be completely ugly, then I probably won't get it. For 2 months because I was hoping I would get the YouTube Wrapped that way, but it still didn't. It was nice while I had no ads, but I don't think I'd pay for it. Yeah, some of them just aren't worth it, to be honest. The Father Winter Scandal, he's not the jolly version of Don Lothario. Yeah, no kidding. I applied for every single student discount thing I could think of. Oh yeah, the discounts were great. Also, welcome back from ads. You didn't miss anything. We're talking about Bath and Body Works' Disney Princess line. And then the last one I bought, I guess I'll have to find a recipe for grain-free granola bars. I'm sure there's one out there. Yeah, Ariel's from their first line. Ariel, there was already a Belle from their first line. I can tell because the design quality is a little bit different. So, their first one, I think, was Cinderella, Mulan, Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Tiana. And then this Bath and Body Works, this new line that they came out with, they have Belle again, which I'm like, there's other princesses, right? They've got Mulan, Snow White, Aurora, Rapunzel. Oh shoot. Well, why don't you have them all in a row so I can tell what you have? Oh, whoops, wrong one. Yeah, oh, that's a fun line. Oh, it's purple. That's pretty. Hold on. You might be saying in chat, but I'm not looking at chat. Oh, they've got Mulan, Snow White, Aurora, Rapunzel, Tiana, and Belle. And my thing is, why do you have Tiana and Belle again? You literally just did that for the last line. You know who else could have been in there? Pocahontas. Elsa, Anna. Who else? Yeah, they already did Ariel. But Pocahontas, Elsa, Anna. They did Moana. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. Who else would have been a good one? They did Mulan. Oh, I guess. Is Merida a princess? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Could you Merida? They don't. Why are you doing the same ones? Let's see. That would have been a good one. They already did Moana. That is not a Disney princess. What are they doing? Who else is in here? Yeah, that would have been a good one. I don't really count you as a Disney princess. Yeah, they did Jasmine. Yeah, I guess that's it. But yeah, where's Pocahontas? Why are you doing the other ones again? You already did them. I was like going through, I was trying to look. Those would have been good. Crazy. Who's Aurora? Sleeping Beauty. That's Aurora's, that's Sleeping Beauty's name. Is Aurora. Briar Rose. Same thing. Oh. Let's see. Let me scroll down. Sleeping Beauty's a name? Yeah. Yeah, it's Aurora. Or Briar Rose. Sleeping Beauty's got 3 names. So it's known as, like, Sleeping Beauty's, like, the name of, like, that's the biggest name that's associated with it because it's the name of the movie. But her name is Briar Rose and Aurora. So she's known as both of those. So, like, in the movie, you'll hear what they call her. But yeah. So, like, I'm trying to, but yeah, same one. I think it's kind of fun that she's got so many names. But I mean, I think the most popular is probably Sleeping Beauty. Assume for like 6 years. Learn Amazon does have a discount limit. Oh, do they? One added benefit for Twitch is that if you aren't affiliate, your VODs are saved for 3 months instead of 1 week. Really? I thought that was only for partner. I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, that's not fair to affiliates. So if you're not an affiliate, but if you're a partner or non-affiliate, they're saved for 3 months. That's stupid. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for being here. That's not fair to affiliates at all. Never occurred to me she has a name. Yeah, she's got like 3. I think it's kind of funny. So I'll just never remind them that until they ask. It's been 10 years. I'm not sure if it's after her or not. I do like the name Aurora. It's really, really pretty. Briar Rose. I love that name too. Netflix too. We've got the Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN thing. Netflix. I think we've got Paramount. And I think we've got... my dad says like he's got HBO. I don't think so. No, if you are nothing, not partner or affiliate. Yeah, I don't think that's fair. Because if you're partner, you do get 3 months. Like, not like associated with like Amazon or anything. You do get 3 months. Partners get 90 days. And affiliates only get 14 days for VODs. But you're telling me that if you've got Prime, they'll give non-affiliates 3 months. That's so dumb. I will never understand like the whole, like the weird benefits that they give to different people on Twitch. Like, it should be the same thing. Like, for it doesn't fear... Basically, they've redone things where it doesn't even feel like when you become affiliate, it really doesn't feel like you get any perks anymore because they've basically given non-affiliates and affiliates almost like the same thing. And I'm like, well, that's not fair. I'm like, it doesn't feel special anymore. That's so dumb. I'll never get that. That's so dumb. Help them get their money's worth. You're doing the work, Bex. You're doing the work. That's not fair. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. Like, I haven't been streaming for that long, but they've changed a lot of things since I started. Some decently good, and some of them just like, kind of like, do you need some help in your department? That's crazy. I'm trying to decide if I want any like clutter or anything. I still don't think Prime's worth it. That's not fair. They need to get their crap together. Like, what the heck? What do you mean? I feel like affiliates should get something better out of that. Like, that sucks. I still cannot figure that out, but from what I've seen, yes, that's technically true. So, like, if you could say you have, like, 50 people watching, unless, like, I guess they're actively in chat, sometimes it shows up as, like, 12. I think basically what they were trying to do is that they were trying to combat the people that had, like, view bots. And in doing so, they messed it up to where it doesn't really count actual people, like, anymore. I used to have a plugin, but I took it away. I thought about bringing it back, where the plugin literally showed me how many people were watching the stream versus the actively like chatting bits, and it was crazy. So you could have like 200 people watching you, but you wouldn't know that. Maybe it's only like 112 because they're the only ones that are actively chatting. So I get what they were trying to do, but they didn't do a very good job with it. I will say, did not do a very good job. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that over. So we're almost there. You just gotta fix it. You just gotta fix it, Twitch. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Or at least it shouldn't be. Non-affiliates more and affiliates more if they're gonna add benefits to others. Yeah, like it's not fair in the slightest. I'm like, it's supposed to be like a tier system where you go like non-affiliates, then partner, and there's also like Twitch ambassador, but I don't think they get like some perks, but I don't think it's like too much different from partner. And it's just kind of like, well, if you're gonna give them more stuff, then you should give more benefits to affiliates, because how's that fair? It's not fair in the slightest. But you know what? You do you. You do you. That's just crazy. It's crazy. I'll just be here. I'll just be here. Maybe we'll get like a plant in here. That's kind of fun. Maybe like this one. I always try, I try to always say something in everyone's chat, even when I lurk, to make sure I'm counted. I just hate that, like, that's the thing. I think, points are all, like, the channel points, I think, also count. So it could be something where I could make, like, a channel point that says, one of my streamer friends has that, where it says, I'm still here. And I think that helps count it. And I'm just like, that just sucks. I'm like, you shouldn't have to put in extra work to be like, hey, just so you know, like, I'm still actively in your chat. Like, no, if you want to lurk, I want you to lurk. I don't want you to have to, like, say something. That's the whole point of lurking. They make things so complicated. And for why? And for why? Redeem lurker check. I really appreciate it. I just hate that you guys feel like you have to come out of your lurk and everything. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to enjoy your lurk as it's supposed to be. Like, lurkers are so important. That's crazy. Get it fixed, Twitch. Get it fixed. I think that could be kind of cute. Maybe we get like a backpack for the kids' room. I think that would be kind of fun. Oh, and we get a matching lunchbox. I really like this one. I think that's kind of cute. Maybe we could put it by the desk. It's turning out nicely. I literally forgot a build is going on. Yeah, me too. We're having a really good discussions. And usually when that happens, I kind of forget that we're doing something. I kind of keep forgetting that we're doing something. I was like, oh, we're rebuilding? I've been kind of enjoying our talk. I forgot that we were. Also, my mom has reported that she has been listening nonstop to the Hamilton soundtrack since we saw Hamilton. And I was like, very good. Actually, I think that's a little bit cuter. That do like a stream counter for 1 channel point. So if the channel points count, maybe you could try that. I guess I could. 10 out of 10. I would have paused the game and given up. I did at one point pause the game, like hardcore. But I'm not gonna, we're basically done. Now I'm just going back and like adding clutter, but we're basically done. I just need to put the floor and the wallpaper in. I do really like how this looks though. I feel like it's a lot more fun, but yeah. It's a fantastic soundtrack. I love Hamilton. I watched it the other day. Literally the day after I saw it, I was like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Oh wait, am I gonna want this for the flooring? I kind of want to attempt to use this flooring. Like, I really want to attempt to use this. I think that could be fun. Love Hamilton so much. Oh my god, it's amazing. I had such a great time being able to see it. And now the goal is to plan the next one. And I think it's going to be Phantom of the Opera. It comes like next year, I think. And my mom and I really want to go see it. We've got a bucket list that we're trying to check off. Well, me personally, I am. I think Wicked is also supposed to be here this year, but it gets expensive. It gets real expensive, so I don't think we're gonna be able to afford to do Wicked since we just spent all this money on Hamilton. And we were like in the last row, so it's expensive. It's expensive. Okay. Maybe a small duck. Wait. Small duck? Wait, for where? Wait, what? Wait, did I lose something? Wait, where did the duck... Oh, wait, have you considered maybe adding a chicken? Oh, I didn't read Nat's comment. I was like, what do you mean a duck? I'm like, is there a duck in my build? Where? I didn't read Nat's comments. Oh my god, I was like, where did a duck, where did that come into play? What do you mean? I got so confused. I thought I was like losing my mind. I was like, what are you on? I literally was about to be like, what are you on right now? What do you mean, a duck? Oh my god, that was really funny. The Wonderland kit tomorrow, I have plans. Okay, so for tomorrow, I said I was gonna stream a completely different game. With being sick, I forgot that the new kits come out tomorrow, and I really want the Wonderland one because that's basically the closest I'm gonna get to my two worlds colliding, my love for Sims and my love for Disney. Are they both controversial? Yes, but I still love them. And I was like, well, shoot, I was gonna stream Stardew, but now I'm just like, oh, but the kids. So now I'm kind of like in a pickle of like, well, what the heck? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't really like the tile. I like the orange, like this light orange wallpaper. Was it this one that I used? Yeah. Anyway. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to stream tomorrow. That's so hard. That's so hard. I don't know. The yellow's not really that pretty, actually. Bex is on my level. I know. I need to get on your level. Apparently, I'm not there. I'm not there. How disappointing. I wonder, do we have like a harsher orange? I think this one might work. I was gonna see if I liked the harsher orange or not. That might be too much orange. We could do like a little bit darker of like the peach though. I think that's kind of fun. Okay. Yeah, somewhere there's a duck. You just haven't seen me place it, so you just don't know where it is. She says as though she doesn't get them for free. Well, right now I do. And someone tomorrow or whenever I do end up streaming it will also get it for free in the giveaway. I don't know. I don't know. It's such a weird time. What the flooring in place. I just don't know when to play it. Yeah, we need to bring Water Park Simulator back. The problem is, maybe we'll do this next week as like a kickoff to March. I still owe you crowd control for Water Park Simulator, so I think we'll do that next week. I'll write a note to myself right now. I still owe you that, and I haven't done it yet. In my defense, I keep forgetting that I owe you things. Okay. Well, yeah, let's bring it back. Technically, I know that we've done like we did the Halloween one and we kind of had like a Christmassy one, but we have our own water park now that we need to play. So yeah, Water Park Sim. I need to do the crowd control. We'll do that. I think I'm trying to decide if I want to do the crowd control in a new save or if I do it in my park. I might do it in the one that we already have because I think it'll be funny. And I think we're still early on where I won't get overwhelmed if we did it. So yeah, we definitely need to do that. I know, we haven't done it in so long. It's because I was getting back into The Sims, then I was getting into Stardew, and then I was getting into Animal Crossing, and now I'm just kind of like, oh shoot, I kind of forgot about, I kind of forgot about it. My bad. My bad. Did you guys still want that? Ugh. I don't, maybe I'll just do this one in here. It's like a pale color. I don't know what I want to do in this room yet. I don't want to do the same thing that I've been kind of doing, but I want like a fun color. That's the goal. A Wonderland build with giant flowers and mushrooms around it. Oh my god. That would be so fun. I kind of forgot about a shell challenge. Yeah, I need to plan another one of those. Wrong pen. I need to plan another one of those. To be fair, I've been kind of taking a break from stuff till I was ready to do it. And then when I was ready to do water park again and I was ready to do a shell challenge, then I got sick and I was like, I really don't want to actually mess with this right now. So in my defense, I was waiting until I felt better. And then I must have been waiting too long because I still don't feel better. But I think water park could be fun. We'll get started with that. They have a Valentine's Day version, so everything is pink. Oh yeah, I did grab everything. I did grab all of that. I think it's more so if you log in, you get everything. You don't actually have to work for it this time. Which I was like, thank goodness, because I really didn't want to have to work for it. I really didn't want to do that. That's too much work. Too much for me. I think I forgot about like the winter event. So I was like, well shoot, guess I won't be getting any of those guys. It's okay. Okay, I think that looks nice. It's not time, so it's permanent edition from what I've read, so you can get the pink water park. I love that. Forgot about shells. Yep, me too. Me too. Don't know if you guys still wanted those or not. I completely forgot about those. We'll do one eventually, I promise. It's been a while since we've done one, so we'll definitely do one. I don't know if that's gonna work with the orange. I think maybe like this one could. Or maybe even I guess the blue could kind of work. I don't really have curtains in this build. I really don't have any. Do I want to add curtains? I kind of like the openness of the... I guess I could like add these if I wanted to, but I kind of like how open it is without curtains. I think it looks nice. Hi Janine, welcome in. We've been rambling all day. I'm sick with allergies. So I don't know if it's like the combination of the Dayquil and the Zyrtec, but it's been a stream. It's been a stream. We want everything. Okay. I need to plan one. Oh my god, it's been bad. I literally just got off of having like a head cold, like, or sinuses or whatever it was. Then I was fine last week and I got sick again. it's what you get for living in the Midwest. It's been rough. It was like super cold yesterday, and then today it's like 60, and then tomorrow 70, and then it drops again. I was like, they have got to stop doing this to us. I can't survive. We were talking about the weather, like what it's gonna be like next week and everything, and I'm like, yeah, apparently next week we're supposed to get 70-degree weather, then it's gonna rain, then it's gonna snow. I'm like, I can't take all of this. It's awful. I'm on the tail end of being sick right now. It's awful. The amount of Dayquil and NyQuil that we have gone through because a lot of us have been sick is just crazy. Like my sister, I think she's getting it from the kids at school because that's what it was the first time. I don't know what she had this last time, but she's been sick twice in the past couple of weeks, and now so have I. So I literally don't know how I'm surviving because I was like about to pass out earlier. I was so tired. But I'm thriving somehow. Somehow I'm still thriving. Ours is Tylenol cold and flu day and night that we've been going through. Oh my god. I like the taste of the NyQuil better than the Dayquil, but usually we've got the pills for that, but we've been doing like the liquid version, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like, I forgot how much I don't like this stuff. It kind of reminds me of this video I saw of this mom was giving her kid medicine, and she was like, all right, you're gonna have to chase it down with some apple juice. She called it his chaser. I was like, that's so funny. But she was like, don't worry, like this is what you chase it down with, so then you don't have to like taste the medicine as bad. Yeah, we've got Theraflu. I've never tried Theraflu just because I don't know why. Maybe just because like I always associate it with like tea or something, and I'm like, I'm not like a tea person. I really don't like tea. I just can't get into it as much as I would like. Recovering from being sick, and this is the first time we've had to repurchase medicine forever. That's crazy. I also keep trying to mute myself so like you don't have to hear me be all sniffly. It's awful. I hate it. I hope I feel better soon. My thing that sucks though is every time I went to go lay down, I can't figure out the kitchen. I might just make it orange. Every time I went to lay down is when my nose got super stuffy again, and I hated it. I was like, oh, I hate being sick. It's literally the worst. So that's why when I sit up, I'm like, oh, it feels great. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to be sick anymore. The thing I will say though is at least I have a voice. At least I have my voice. There's been twice in like the past couple of weeks where I've been losing my voice. I'm like, well, at least I can talk today. Yeah, you have to find like a weird position. Like, I'm like, I don't want to look like I have to sit up in bed just for me not to get all stuffy. And it's gonna suck because I'm like, I want to like read before I go to bed, but then it is not fun because then I'm worried about getting all sick and stuff. I'm like, I hate this feeling. I just want it to go away. I'm done. I'm done being sick. I've been sick too much. I'm done. I still don't know what to do with the backsplash yet. And then 2 weeks ago, my grandma got sick, and now she's feeling better. And today, my dad woke up sick. None of us have seen each other either. I don't know what's going around. Like, I honestly don't know what it is. But I have seen so many people not feeling well. My mom has said that it is really, like, sticking with people this time. Like, a lot of people just can't shake it. I'm like, that's me. I can't shake whatever this is. I thought I was fine, and then here I am. I sound like a dying walrus. I don't know what to do with the backsplash. Tastes awful, but it works. They recommend you chase it with a spoon of honey. Ooh, I don't like honey. I like honey cooked into things. I don't like straight honey. I think it's kind of gross. But I don't think so. Oh, no. We've never had that. I think we could probably get it. Maybe. Yeah, you can get it like Walmart or something. We don't do that. We're a Dayquil and NyQuil household. It doesn't taste too bad. I also have to be careful with what I have because some things have penicillin in it. Like the pink stuff that a lot of people like. I can't have that. Like, I'm allergic, so I have to be careful with like what medicine I get. And then my sister has to be careful with what medicine she gets because she's allergic to something that's put in medication. So we have to be kind of like cautious what we can and can't have. So it's been so fun. That's the only thing that I'm allergic to. That's literally about it. I'm falling asleep as we speak, so good night. Night, Nat. I would have been done with this, but I keep overthinking the backsplash. Here's a cure for stuffy. Don't recommend, though. Oh, that's not fun. I hope that you feel better soon. It burns. You can't even tell how sweet the honey is. Oh, really? I'm just not a honey person. I don't like it. Why can't I figure out the backsplash? It shouldn't be that hard. What if we did green? Maybe if I did that and then I just did this orange, would that help? Nope. I don't like it. What about a light green? Man, I want color, but I don't know what color. I don't like the blue on blue. I could just do white, but that's kind of boring. Let's see. Could use this and add some dimension. What if it was just green, like right there, and then this is white? Or that's not white. That's orange. Oh my god. That's orange. I don't want to use yellow. I could do... I think I did like that green. No, I really don't. I don't know what to do. Oh, really? I do love honey, so I live off that. Oh, you guys, I never finished the kitchen. I never finished the kitchen. Maybe we do this one. Maybe that's what I need. Oh, maybe the yellow? It's kind of fun. Okay, anyway, let me finish the kitchen. I never finished. I was fully about to be like, okay, time to upload. I never finished the kitchen. Let's get some stuff in here. Don't know if you guys like wanted that finished or anything. I think we'd use the microwave and maybe this more. And then we can like put a plant in here and call it good. I feel like a train wreck, but I'm not stuffy anymore. Well, that's good. I'm sorry that you have food poisoning though. Hold on. Man, I was wondering where that was. I feel like I haven't sneezed all day. Maybe we'll do like this little guy. See you tomorrow, Bellica. Thanks for hanging out. Drive safe. I guess because my dad is also allergic, we don't like stop breathing per se, but it causes severe psychosis. Mine, the last time that I was affected by it, I was in 4th grade and it was a rash. It was like a splotchy rash on my thighs. I have not been affected since because I'm cautious. I'm cautious with it. So like, it's also not in like a lot of stuff, but it was in like a decent amount when I was younger. And they couldn't figure out for a long time why, when I was like a baby, I just wasn't doing well with medicine. And then they found out. It's the only thing. I also like to say, and I know anyone can get poison ivy, but I also like to assume I am somewhat allergic to it in a way, because when I get it bad. Because there was one time when I was younger, was visiting my cousin, and me and my sister were hanging out, and we were like back when we were younger, like you could go about anywhere and you didn't have to worry about like safety. And we went through the same path, through the same like, not like necessarily field, but there must have been poison ivy somewhere. The same exact path. We never went anywhere else. They never got it, but I did, and I broke out in like hives, like it was bad. So I just have always assumed, I'm like, I just must get it pretty bad. Like maybe I'm like more allergic. I don't know if allergic's the right word, but maybe I'm just more sensitive to it than others, but I was just like, man, it sucks. I hate it. I definitely get it worse than other people though. It's quite bad. But other than that, I'm usually fine. Like, I don't think I'm allergic to anything other than the medicine. And for some reason I get poison ivy worse than people, so. To pecans and walnuts, and for so long my family thought it was just in my head until the doc finally confirmed it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so speaking of nuts, my cousin, we used to have like this really, we still have it, but my cousin doesn't have it anymore. But at my grandma and my dad's side of the family, there would always be like a cheese ball with nuts. And it would be like a huge popular thing. Like, we would always like have it. I never was like really into it that much until a couple of years ago. My cousin had it, and when we got there, she had to be rushed to like urgent care, and she found out like randomly all of a sudden she is just now allergic to, I can't remember if she can have peanuts. Is it tree nuts? Which one's the different one? She can have like, I think she can have peanuts but not tree nuts. Is that what it is? I can't remember. Is it? Oh yeah, she can have peanuts but she can't have tree nuts. So she can't do like almonds, cashews, walnuts. But she can with peanuts because they're a part of the bean and lentil family, and they grow underground opposed to in a tree. But just randomly, all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, now she's allergic to something that she used to eat like all the time. Oh, really? Blame him for all my issues, and he doesn't believe in doctors, so it's very helpful to know anything. I'm glad that you know something. Oh, did you? Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I couldn't remember. Okay, I think that might be the apartment, though. I don't... Oh, wait, I could put something on the wall, and then we're probably done. Maybe there's, like, a cute little, like, shelf thing that we could put out. Oh, he's very unhelpful. Yeah, I do also blame my dad's side of the family for a majority of the stuff that I'm stuck with, because a lot of it is from his side. Some of it's not, though. Some of it's from my mom's side, but a lot of it's from my dad's side, so thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I think I'm just gonna put some artwork. I thought I was gonna put, like, a cute shelf, but maybe some artwork would be fine. The guidebook for the dead is a skill book. I don't realize that there's, like, a lot of references. I wonder if they know that they're putting in their references, or do they not realize it? I mean, surely they do if it's, like, in there, right? I don't know what other artwork I could do. Maybe we could do, like... Yeah, maybe we could do... Like, we could do, like, some paneling on the wall. I don't know if I like that. I've been trying to think if there's, like, anything fun that we could do to kind of add something to it. We could do... I'm trying to think of, like, anything, like, artsy. Oh, there is this. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that'd be in the apartment, though. That is kind of cool. They don't spark me as, like, the people that would have this in their apartment, though, but it is really cool. I also just feel like this is so empty. I might just put a piece of artwork. There is, like, a rug I could quickly add, though. There's this one rug that I really like. I believe it's from My Wedding Stories, and I'm quite obsessed with it because it's, like, a really good runner. It's this one. I like that. I like that one a lot. Maybe we, like, do this version of it, but it's a good runner. Living, drink 3 Beetlejuices in a row. Unbroken, your sim will become a ghost. Ooh. That's cool. I've never seen Beetlejuice. I think I've seen, like, parts of it, but I don't think I've fully, like, ever seen the whole thing. And I know there's been, like, a sequel to it. I don't know what to do for my artwork. Oh my god, I'm starting to get really sniffly. It might be my medicine's wearing off and I'm gonna have to go take more. Maybe we could do like this one, so it'd be like a fun little pop art. I kind of like this one a little bit better. And then maybe like grab a few other like little plants. You'll love both? Yeah, I've never seen it. I've always wanted to. Okay, and then I might change the doors to like this more creamy color. I don't think this, oh, it's got a creamy color. Oh, that's perfect. And then we'll leave that the same. But I think this will be the apartment then. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we got a little front entrance, and then I like what we've done with the kitchen. So it's like more open concept. There's a bedroom over here. We've got our big living room space. There's an office. Oh, oops. There's like our office here, and then you've got the bathroom and like the main bedroom, and they've got like a little walk-in closet moment. I really do like how this turned out. I think this is super cute. So it's still like kind of got like some of the art from last time, but I like it. I think it's quite fun. I don't know who's gonna live here. I think it's just like the couple that already lives here, but I do like it. Missing out. Dark but funny. Yeah, there's just like some like classics I just haven't seen. I don't know, like sometimes I'm just like not like a fan of some stuff, so I just haven't seen it yet because it doesn't, I don't know if it'll fit my vibe, but I feel like I should probably see it. Hello. I had a tickle. Oh no. Also, I don't think my thing went up. I think I've been having an issue with my little sub counter. Because if I'm not mistaken, I've had 1, 2. That's 2 more. We should be at 4. Gigi, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it so much. My friends, I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. I wonder why why is it broken? It did this to us last week as well. Yeah, my thing says 4 out of 5. OBS says 3. OBS, this is so dumb of you. Hold on. Why do you say 3? Maybe I just need to like copy over like the URL again. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound really bad. Might be a Q. Might be a Q. Let me just get rid of this. While we're sitting here, my other thing is broken as well. No, it still says 3 out of 5. OBS. Here, hold on. Maybe if I change it myself. Hold on. Let me move OBS over. So if I do that. Yeah, see? I have to go in there and change it myself. All right, there we go. 4. OBS just likes to cause issues. My allergies are kicking me in the butt this week. It started, I want to say it started Sunday. And so I took Monday off and basically read the entire day. And then yesterday I was fine and now they're back. So it's been a thing. With a load of references. Maybe. So yeah, I'm not feeling the best. How do you know it's allergies and not sick? So usually when I'm sick, I have like different symptoms. So usually with allergies, it's more so like, I just get really stuffed up and I don't have any other issues. Whereas like 2 weeks ago, it was, fully like a head cold because I had like a sinus thing where it's like, it like hurt to breathe because like both my sides were kind of like clogged up and I had like a runny nose. I had a really bad cough. I was losing my voice. This is definitely allergies because I have different symptoms. So like more so it's just like I can breathe through one side and I'm just more really sniffly than anything. So it's usually just like symptoms. Not a dumb question at all. Could both happen. Oh yeah, you could probably get both. You could probably get both. So like if I had the flu, I'd have like a fever and I'd have like chills and stuff. And then I think COVID, when I had COVID, it felt like the flu, but worse. But like you could get both, I guess. I just assume it's allergies just because the weather's been changing, and so they're kind of like when the weather changes so much, it affects with my head a lot. But I'm assuming this is just allergies. I took a Zyrtec earlier, which is allergy pills, and it seemed to have helped. When the Dayquil did not, and Dayquil covers more of like the cold. So that's how I kind of figured it was probably allergies. Yeah, when you get it enough, you kind of recognize it. Usually what happens because of the weather in the Midwest, especially when it starts breaking from winter to spring, I can really tell it's allergies because that's when the symptoms start picking up. And it feels different too. But yeah, both could potentially happen. I don't know if I've ever had both at the same time. Maybe I did and I didn't know. But yeah, it just kind of depends. I also felt like really tired today. And it's definitely different from the symptoms I had like 2 weeks ago. Always just assumed I'm sick. You could always like go and ask. I just have always assumed that's what it was. Usually like when the pollen count gets really high in the spring, that's also when it really affects people that have allergies because the pollen can just kind of affects you. The Midwest doesn't have the best track record with weather, and so when it's constantly changing from like 70 degrees to 30, it really messes with like the allergies because like the just nature in general just gets really confused, and like we've got flowers that are already springing up, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I was bedridden for months. Oh, it's not fun. I know that that's different because I know what both of those feel like. Where like COVID is like a week long, sometimes 2 or more thing, and like having the flu for me is usually like a 24-hour thing. Usually you have like symptoms for like I could have it for like 48, but usually it's like a 24-hour bug. Honestly, I actually assumed the other day that my body was just taking a toll and that's what it was. But I'm pretty sure that this is just allergies. So I'm hoping taking some NyQuil tonight, or taking like another Zyrtec will probably help, and it might be gone tomorrow. We'll see. My thing that I kept saying was as soon as like the weather is evened out, I think I'll be used to it, where I think I'll be fine. But the weather isn't even out. It keeps falling and jumping, and it's making me more and more sick. 24 to 48 is sick, but when I get both, that wrecked me. Oh, I bet so. It really does depend. But yeah, it doesn't feel good. I can distinguish from whatever else. Yeah, if you really get them, you'll be able to tell. The symptoms are definitely different. And I've had it for so much. I can thank my dad because his side of the family is why I have allergies, and it's mostly just like pollen and stuff from the weather. But it's kind of crazy. Plus, not to mention, you can also have like sometimes like allergies could be like you've got like itchy eyes, or maybe it's like stuffy nose, itchy or watery eyes. Maybe you're like a little fatigued, whereas like a cold could be like sore throat, you're losing your voice, you've got like sinus, you got issues with your sinuses, like you could have like body aches. Usually cold also lasts a lot longer. It is what it is. I will forever always have allergies. It's so fun. I love it. It's so fun. Anyway, I do think this is probably where I'm going to wrap up for today because I can kind of hear my voice fading, and I probably should go get some more medicine. So I should probably go take care of myself. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the evening. Literally, I'm in sweatpants and a sweater. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of the evening. I'm going to eat some good food, and then I'm probably just going to read and not talk so that I can try to feel better soon. I still plan to stream tomorrow. So we'll probably, I don't know what I'm going to feel like doing. I said Stardew, but with the kids and stuff, I don't really know what I want to do. I'll come up with something for tomorrow. I'll just see what I feel like playing. Because I still really want to do Stardew as well. I could switch the days around, I guess. Yeah, I hope that you guys feel better though if you're feeling sick. there's allergies that is more so like there are things that you can be like allergic to, versus like allergies is more so like talking about like how the weather changes and like the pollen count when it in like the spring or in summer can get really high where it causes people just to, it's more so like I said, itchy, water your eyes, you're kind of stuffy, like that kind of thing, versus like if like for instance I was talking about penicillin earlier where I'm allergic to penicillin, whereas like I could get like pretty, like I break out in like a pretty bad rash from it, or you could need something you could be like really highly allergic to where you need like an EpiPen to help out. There's like a lot of different stuff like that. But it's fun. It's fun. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just have to go take some medicine and get some good rest. So that is my goal, is to go to bed early tonight. Yeah, who knows? You could have allergies like to like in the spring and summertime and you just never knew. That could totally be a thing. But yeah, just the symptoms are different. That's just all that it is. But yeah. Hopefully I'll get better soon. We'll see. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out. We've had quite the conversations today. They've been quite the range, I will say so. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hopefully if I feel better, I'll be live tomorrow. Like I said, 3 p.m. Central. We'll be either doing Sims or Stardew. But we're going to go raid my friend Makoto. Makoto's actually playing Stardew right now. I don't know how much longer they'll be live for because it's been like 5 hours. So we'll go hang out with them. For however long they're going to be live for. They're on Spring of Year 3, which I think could be really fun. Oh no, not silly at all. Like, feel free to ask questions. There are no silly or dumb questions here. None at all. But thank you for the conversations today. And thank you for all the love. I really appreciate it. But go enjoy time with Makoto. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central for Sims or Stardew. We'll see. But anyway, take care of yourselves. Feel better soon, friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow.